Let's get that on. Hello, Gordon. You okay, mate? Good morning. Right, let's get this link shared around. Yeah, so good morning if you're watching. It says we've got 3 currently, that you just started up. We're having a good morning today. Damn stupid thing. What the hell have I just shared that? Oh, I'm pretty sure I just shared that back to my own page, haven't I? Yes, yes I have. Fantastic. Let's move that to the bin. What an idiot. Daniel's there. Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. God, says be happy when summer's around. I think it's been and gone, hasn't it? I think we've had it, haven't we? That couple of days of sunshine we had. I think that was it. And Daryl's there as well. On Daryl. Right. Let's share this then. Group and to there. And we'll go to there. Paul Chaplin, morning. Hello, Paul. You alright, mate? Hope you and Sue are keeping well. I'm streaming on Zoom today, so the picture quality is not going to be great. And there's a big delay because I think some of the lads are going to join. So all being well, Paul will be along in a bit, and hopefully Mr. Callis will be as well. Group, and then we'll go with there. And then the last one is styrene. There it is. And there we go. There we go, we're all shared around. There we go. Oh, Gary, you're right, mate. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. There we go. It's better. Here we go. Like I say, excuse the poor quality today. We are on Zoom, and I've just knocked stuff off. God knows what that was. Probably a Tamiya wash. Yes, it is. Here it is. Oh no, it's an enamel thinner. Is what it is. James is there. Good morning. Or evening for you, isn't it? It's quite late, isn't it? Isn't it like... Oh no, it's early. Was it like 4 AM, 3 AM? James. Mark, sir. Mr. Bride, saying morning, just giving a thumbs up. So I've seen my dad. Cool, have fun, mate. Yes, it is, of course, Father's Day in the UK. Some nice gifts this morning off Hannah and James. Got a nice new mug. Nice Boba Fett t-shirt as well. Some Star Wars mini Funko Pops, which are cool as hell. A new coaster. A nice sign. What does it say? There you go. The most awesome dad. There we go. Oh, James. And a few other bits as well. 5 AM. Well, it's not that bad then, is it? Why are you up this early then, James, on a Sunday? What's going on? I know your YouTube name's Night Owl, isn't it? But it's a bit early, isn't it? I've added this the wrong way. I should have put the grey, the black and the grey. I've just thought. Let's hope there's no muscle car experts watching again. There might be uproar when they see the side of my car. Because it's got stripes on the bottom. Din, din, din. Oh no. He's put stripes on the bottom. Muscle cars don't have stripes on the top and the side. No. It's against the law. At work. Ah, okay. What do you work as, James? I don't know what you do for a living. I can't remember. You sort of a delivery company or something. That sounds familiar. I'm probably making that up. FedEx, I knew it was. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a delivery company. Yeah, Dan who joins us, He works for FedEx as well. And parent. Mark is there, saying good evening, one all. Hello, Mark. You okay? I should have a bit more wash. I've run out of wash. Bloody hell. What's everybody up to today then? Anything good? Just confused people. I just picked my way from Newcastle, which is Salford, and came into a place. It's just east of Ipswich. Yeah, there's no British influence there on the names, is there? Zero. Brilliant. You gotta love it, haven't you? Just confuse things. I don't like that in there. Is it? It's not on my screen there. Let me go and get rid of it. It's because I'm using a different software today. Yeah, I'm the other one that gives me the option to get rid of it for a stream. This one I have to go in and physically get rid of it. There we go, it should be gone now. Oh, I've monetized it. Oh no. Lose out on me 3p there. There we go. It should be gone. Hello, Joe. Never mind. What am I doing? Are you jumping in? Come on, shitbag. Get in here. I'm just apparently modelling my muscle car wrong. So, yes. How dare I do things the way I want to do it? I don't think it's turned out too bad, though, is it? Masking turned out well the other day. Decals on the side, window trims, chrome trims all done. Just give it a wash, just need to let that dry and then clean it up. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So there's there, with all that, probably about well over 7 hours of masking to do that. So all the black trim and the window, all the chrome trim. Took me bloody forever. Absolutely forever. Just grabbing a couple of brews, weird looking green. It is. I painted it green, didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. How do you get into the Zoom Hangout? You click on the link and just follow directions, mate. It's quite easy. Try it now, mate, if you want. They don't have panel lines at all, James. Completely smooth. Climbing through the windows. Yeah, just click on the link, Mark, on whatever device you're using, and it should just say join Zoom call. More than welcome now if you want to try it, mate. More than welcome to join me. Don't have to have your camera on you. Just have it on your bench or lap. 18-year-old Swedish female babysitter, you know, wherever you've got. I'm only joking. She doesn't have to be Swedish. I'm happy how this is gone though. I'm glad I did yellow. I think it suits yellow more. I think it looks a lot better. I'm happy with those stripes. That was a lot of work. A lot of work doing that. And they turned out pretty neat. A little bit of bleed through here and there, which I got rid of with some light sanding. But yeah, more than happy with that. The bonnet, the hood, sorry, was especially tricky. And while she's not exactly perfect, I'm more than happy with that. Got a little bit of a lean in there, can you see it? Where it goes into the scoop. No worries, Mark. Whenever, mate. Whenever. But you just need to literally follow the instructions on screen. You should bring in. Getting in here your first time is always the most difficult one. It's a pain in the arse trying to get in here. And this picture quality is so shit on Zoom, isn't it? It really is crap. I should stream on my other channel, shouldn't I? Side by side using YouTube. If it'll let me. Will it let me do it? I don't know if it will. Let's see the difference. So yeah, once this is done, I'm gonna clean up the spray booth, clean up new filter, new paper towel, etc, etc, ready for 2K tomorrow. Looking forward to getting this thing cleared. Yeah, so what's everybody up to today? Did anybody even answer me? No, nobody even answer me. What are you up to today, peeps? What's everyone doing? I'm working on this, and then I'm going to pick the Porsche back up. That's my plan anyway. So what are you lot working on? Ah, Lego. Nice. Which Lego you got, Gary? Love Lego. Absolutely love Lego. Always have, ever since I was a kid. Now I'm a big kid. And I've got some of the best Lego sets ever now. Daryl's got an Airfix Avarice Shackleton. Oh, nice. I've seen you in a hangout for a while, Daryl. You know you're always welcome, don't you? Panel line wash just adds instant depth to anything. Bit of noisy today, got the grandkids. Okay, bring them in too. I'm joking, don't. Oh, that's a space shuttle. Wow, okay. That's cool. Your ad blocker doesn't work anymore. Hmm. Well, you James, you jumping in? It is on, I am on Zoom, so everyone will be able to see you. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. There is that too, yeah. Well, you're just getting there and stop being a pussy. It's only me that said that to you, James. Waiting for paint to dry on the GP bike. Cool. Yeah, Hannah and James have gone to the cinema today. I did get invited, but it was a kids' film, and I didn't fancy it. If I'm honest, I just dropped them off this morning. Had a nice Costa hot chocolate on the way home. Uh, 17 watching. We've got quite a chat today, don't we? Nobody wants to talk. No? It's a shame. No, I've not watched any of it, Daryl. I keep hearing reasons not to watch it as well. Is it any good? Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me then. I'll take that down a bit. Morning.
Morning.
Need to knock the volume down on the weight room. Just scared the shit out of me, that then. Dead loud bing bong. Swallowed my tongue.
Tongue, if you're full.
Tongue.
Wait for dinner to cook.
Yeah, it's Australian.
Oh.
What have you been up to?
Sleeping,
Yeah.
mostly. Watching an episode of The Gentleman.
Ah, cool.
I did not expect a testicle from a certain famous German leader
Ah,
to turn up in an episode.
okay. Bit random, but okay.
Been watching Le Mans as well.
Cool. What's car after this one? So I've got the Porsche on the go still. The pink Porsche. So just want to get this washed done, and I'm going to go do some work on that this morning. And after that, then I've got a commission to do, but I'm waiting on Dan Hearn to put his finger out and actually send me some pictures of the car and details, which he's slacking doing.
It's the interior you need, isn't it?
To everything. I don't know the wheel colour, I don't know the brake caliper colour, I don't know anything. I don't know if it's got carbon on it, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. All I know is it's grey. And I've asked him. Oh, is it Father's Day in the States too, is it? Oh, okay, Mother's Day is a different day, but Father's Day is the same. Oh, okay. Father's... Oh yeah. That'll be cool. Get on that Camaro definitely. But after the Porsche, Gary, I don't know. Fancy another rally car, I think. I really enjoyed my Quattro. Really enjoyed it. Whereas I went off doing rally cars for a while. Don't know why, I think I just got bored of doing them. Because when I originally started building cars, I didn't do road cars. I only did motorsport. So I did tons of them. Like probably, I don't know, 40 odd rally cars, GT, everything. And I think I just got bored of doing them. We consider 40 of those, 10 of them were BMW M3s. So I do have a couple of the new D Model S Cosworths on the way. So I don't know to do one of them. I kind of fancy doing another Evo 5 because that is a brilliant kit from Tamiya.
They're hard to get hold of, though, aren't they?
They've gone up in price now. They stopped making them, didn't they?
Yeah, they're really difficult to find.
Luckily, I've got 2 in the stash.
Oh, never mind.
But, and Graham's just jogged my memory, I also have that C1 Models RS2000, hopefully arriving soon. That I've been waiting for about 7 years from Chris.
Patiently.
Not that he's taking his wild orders, I mean, he's just taking a while getting it on his...
Yeah, it got lost by
Get
every...
it to build, get it to production is the word I'm looking for, sorry. So there's that too. There's loads. I just want to do a bike. I want to do a plane. I don't know.
Is it a bike? Is it a plane? It's Superman. Something with a livery on it. Oh, you just done one. You did the Audi Quattro, didn't
you? Yeah. Oh, I'd fancy another one there, mate, to be honest. And I do like that Evo 5. I think it's the best looking one, the Evo 5. It's not the most iconic. I think the Evo 6 with the Marlboro markings is. Is it Juha Kankkinen's car?
Or was it Tommy Mackinnon?
Tommy Mackinnon, you're right. You are right, Mackinnon, sorry. I always get those two mixed up.
Kankkinен, Mackinnon, Raikkonen, Kovalainen, same thing.
All legends. All absolute legends. So, yeah, I do fancy doing another rally car. I do. I built that Evo before. It's a nice kit to build. Got all the Evos, actually. Several times. Huh?
Grab a bell kit.
No. No. I'm not a fan of bell kits. I was deeply disappointed when that Mark 1 Escort came out. I was waiting for that kit for years. I just found it a bit mediocre to build. Should get another one, really.
Really happy with the Fiesta. The Fiesta was...
The Fiesta was alright, yeah. I didn't like the Polo.
No, I've seen the Polo. Mate of mine had one. Didn't like it.
Well, guys, I'd love to do rally cars, but I think I'm doing Salvinius kids got some bad feedback. Yeah, your man to talk about will hopefully be with us in a minute, Gary. Joe's got loads of the Salvinius. He'll give you an honest opinion. I already know what it is.
Yeah, you spoke about it the other day, didn't he?
Yep.
Watch the last parts of the Vantage.
Cool. I could call him Bumblebee too. Yeah, I could do, couldn't I? Somebody out there right now is punching the keyboard. It's got stripes on the side. Only on the top or the side, not together.
What's your model?
Son of a bitch, you got no taste. I've got the smallest Boba Fett figure to date today, anyway. I got one of the little, the mini Funko Pops.
Oh, they still do. Are they doing in boxes too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Little Boba Fett.
I
Look at that.
didn't know they existed.
Yeah, I've got loads of them behind me. Got
They'd be
about
quite
four.
cool to have on like the dashboard or something on your car.
Yeah. So that one's got Cobb, Fennec, Bob, and Grogu.
So what's the point in the top bit being empty? Is that where you just?
Another display case. No, it's a display case. Sorry, to put them in.
Oh, right, okay. That's just
So
the
hold
plastic.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I said, I've got about another 3 sets behind me.
that's really cool. I'm going to see if what else is out there for them.
Look on Amazon. Loads on Amazon.
Mhm.
Loads and loads and loads. These
What
are
you got?
These are the Mandalorian sets. And there's normal Star Wars as well. There's all sorts of Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
There's everything. What's the point in that then? No idea. You look for a Boba Fett bobblehead for your car. What, to put in my actual car? I've got loads of them behind me.
I used to have one on my car, but dashboards these days you can't stick anything to them.
No, they're all angular now, aren't they?
They got like that textured pattern. Nothing would stick.
Brian saying, I want to put on chat. Hope you're all well. Not bad, mate. Not bad. Sorry it took so long to read your message. You spared my memory about the C1 models.
I haven't seen the Acolyte, by the way, Daryl. Don't know if you saw that message.
I don't know.
Anyone been
Oh
watching?
yeah. Right. No, I read that earlier. No, I've not.
Um,
I've keep hearing dodgy reviews on it. It's very woke, apparently.
I've heard it screws up the like the lore of Star Wars. It's done something that ruins
Yeah,
it.
I think Disney's just milking it now for everything they can. Which it's business at the end of the day, I suppose. When you paid how much to George Lucas was it? Was it like 40 billion or something stupid?
I think it's 4 billion.
Was it 4 billion? Still a lot of money, isn't it? I wonder how much they've made back off it though.
They've made their money back. Like
Gotta
the
be a lot,
two
hasn't it?
movies they released made that money back.
Just the movies alone, yeah.
And then you got the parks, all of it. Yeah.
Merchandise.
God, the merchandise is the thing that probably makes the most.
Yeah. That's what made Lucas the money to begin with, wasn't it? Kept all the rights to merchandise, didn't he? On the
I mean,
original
you just gave him
films.
some money there by buying those Funko Pops.
Yeah. See you a bit, Mark. Mark's off for some dinner. There we go. Panel line wash done. This needs a bit more of a wipe. Needs a re-wipe.
You always got to remember to rewipe.
What's Mark saying there? Mother's Day in May. Yeah, I think ours is in May. And Father's Day in September. Oh, okay.
I think Mother's Day was in March.
Is it March, is it?
Yeah. It was the week before my mother died, I think.
Ugh, crap, mate.
And I didn't give her the card. It's still in my glove box. But anyhow.
I know, mate. Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Saying today, Father's Day. I haven't got my old man. Ben says Star Wars parks lost some huge amounts because no one, it's Joe, no one was going to their 4,000 a night rooms. Yeah, maybe. Win
And
some, you
then
lose some, isn't it?
they had COVID as well.
Yep.
It's Cookie.
Yeah, Mr. Cook. Yellow Star. Yellow stain modelling.
Is that what it's called?
Yellow cake modelling. Yes, actually, I don't know what that is.
Really?
Yeah, never asked him that. I'm going to though.
What?
Hello.
What?
What's the yellow cake about? I think I've asked that before.
I don't know. What is it about?
What's your name in it on YouTube?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So where'd that come from? What is it?
I don't really remember.
Well,
So
that's
it's
great.
got good relevance then. Yes, it's got a lot of meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think it was something to do with Hillary Clinton at the time.
Oh,
God.
okay. Bit random.
So when I search for yellow cake modeling on YouTube, all I get is a bunch of cakes.
Oh, yeah?
How the hell do you find it?
I used to make videos,
Yeah, I haven't in quite some time. Let me see.
thankfully.
Been so busy.
I know.
It's
Been a porn star, mate. That's what it is.
no, it's
He's
oh, yeah.
booting up. Here we go.
Uranium.
Uranium,
I
not
just hit
Uranus.
uranium.
Are
This
you
is
all
not
right?
Uranus for a change.
No, I found the business front to be super, super difficult in the last year and a half, and that's what has destroyed my bench time.
Say that again, mate. Your business is what?
Business is very difficult in the last year and a half.
When you say difficult, you mean busy or you've been quiet?
We've been busy. We just don't make any money being busy anymore because inflation is so high and taxes and shit. It's just shit.
Yeah.
And everybody's trying to figure it out. But some days it's hard to stay positive.
Yes. Been there with that, mate. Go past all the trade counters I used to go to when I was plumbing. Most of them are closed now. And when I was still plumbing at the end of it, when that recession hit, which was what, 2009, trade counters I used to go to in the morning, I used to have to stand there for at least half an hour in a queue waiting to get served. I'd just be straight up to the counter because no one was in there. Like, wow, this is not good. This is really not good. Nobody had any work. Awful.
We've never been slow. Well, we've had slower times, but I've never had to lay off or been out of work.
Yeah.
It just seems like my profit has shrunk to nothing.
Well, if it picks up, mate. You're not. Be a stay-at-home mother. Coming out of pittance on YouTube.
Mhm.
Make some cakes on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah.
Urinal cakes.
There's
I reckon that's what he's named after.
What cakes?
Urinal cakes.
Oh,
The targets and the urinals.
a builder building a mansion here locally. You have to sign an NDA if you get any work with them. You're not allowed to say who it's for, but I'm told it's a YouTuber and it's something with fingernails. With
Okay.
this place.
Something with fingernails.
Yeah, apparently.
I take it you haven't signed this NDA.
I haven't got any work there, so no.
Oh, sure.
Fingernails, eh? Canadian fingernails. Google it, James. Let's try and figure out who it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. Price.
Hello, Paul. You alright, mate? 20 watching. Chat's really quiet this morning. Come on, peeps. What's going on? What are you all up to? I have asked 3 or 4 times now, and I've had about 4 answers, I think. What are we all up to today? There's 20 of you watching. 20. What are we up to today? Are you modelling? Are you spending time with the family? Are you just getting up?
Oh, goodness.
You getting down?
Yeah, jump in, Gary. 100%. Come and join, mate. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, as long as I know you, you're more than welcome. The link's in the description, mate. Just click on it. I think it's still there, isn't it? Let me have a look. Yeah, there it is, down the bottom. Click on that link, mate. 100%. It's near the bottom of all the links in the description. Yeah, definitely get in here. Gary was asking me, ironically, just before you joined, not ironically, but handily, about Salvinius kits, and I said you were the man to ask. He said
Yeah,
he wants to do one, but he's heard bad things about them.
I think we talked about it last week.
We might have. I don't think Gary was here.
Okay. Are you a Corvette guy, Paul?
Corvette, I'd build anything, mate. I like everything.
My buddy just bought what do you get? 2017 Z06.
Ooh.
I guess that's the last year of the front engine car.
Okay, well, they got mid-engine now.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he just sent me pics last night. He put a ZR1 front clip on it.
Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks nice.
This is the cleanest car I've ever seen for a used
That's
car.
beautiful.
20,000 clicks on it, and he polished it. Well,
Oh, Chris, that's a beautiful car.
Hey, Chris.
Black though would be the last color.
he didn't want it because it was black.
Yeah, it's the most
That's
worst color to keep clean.
that's the reflection in the bonnet as
Wow.
you got it to a mirror. Eh?
Yeah, but I've only ever owned one black car, and it was an XR3i Ford Escort. And I'd literally wash it, and it'd look dirty. It was impossible to keep clean. And then I bought a white BMW and thought this is going to be shocking. And even when it was absolutely filthy, it looked clean.
Yeah.
It's weird white. You'd think it'd show everything, and it doesn't. Silver is by far the best colour for a car. It does not show dirt at all.
I agree.
Yeah, silver is the best colour for a car if you're not bothered about washing it, because it just looks clean all the time. My C220 Merc was epic. Just didn't look dirty ever.
Did you say Merc?
Yeah, Mercedes,
Oh.
not Mercury.
Oh.
Not going to have a Mercury in the UK.
No. Morning, Chris. You okay, mate? Mr. Price, what's he saying? He's still working on the charge on the Camaro. Nice.
I bought the wife a BMW
Yeah?
because I heard the goings-ons about BMW my whole life.
You like oil leaks, yeah?
And no, the engine went. The engine went. 5,000 kilometers out of warranty and $25,000 for a new engine.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not buying another Beamer.
I'd go for Mercedes over Beamer, sorry, personally. I think no matter what car you buy, they've all got problems somewhere.
How much it's going to cost after?
Yeah.
And after the picture you sent me of Volkswagen the other day, I would never go that route.
Volkswagen. You sent me something, didn't you? I forget what it was now.
I actually had a Volkswagen as well, and it wasn't very good either.
I've never owned a Volkswagen car. I had a VW Transporter van, though, and that was great. The 1.9. What? No, was that one? No, it was the 2.4 or the 1.9. It was the 1.9 diesel. It was like an old lumbering dinosaur. It was as slow as hell.
We had an 09
van, though.
Golf, I think we had. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but yeah, they make Golfs, yeah.
Diesel.
No, they
And
don't.
I hated it, but I will say, I think if you're a person that just wants to drive it and don't care about, lights on the dash and rattles and this and that, I think it would go forever. But if you want to keep on all that stuff, it was a problem.
The Ford I've got at the minute, it's probably one of the best cars I've owned. But you call them Fusions, I think, over there. It's been great. Been absolutely spot on. I'm coming up to next year, be 6 years owning it. It's one of the longest cars I've ever owned. It's boring as hell.
5 years.
It's as boring as hell.
That's my problem right now. I'm bored of my car.
I can't justify getting a car. Just can't. Don't use it enough.
I mean, I'm using it every day, so
Oh, my
I do
God,
about
my God.
12,000 miles on mine a year.
Chris asking how everyone's doing, and he says, "Yeah, all good, thanks. Those hours of masking look like it was worth it." Yeah, it's turned out all right, mate. But yeah, so there's about 7 hours of masking in this thing. And apparently, if you're there the other day on the stream, I'm wrong. Because if you heard this show, apparently muscle cars only either have stripes on the roof or the side, not both. Apparently.
Just not true. Whoever told you that, that's just
Yeah.
not true.
Apparently, I have no taste. And when I showed him the Baldwin motion car, he's like, "Yeah, but they're rubbish." I was like, "I'm not disputing that."
Yeah.
The
A
fact is that
427 aluminum block, 425 horsepower. Yeah, rubbish.
so I put some stripes on the side at the bottom. Look. And
I
you know what
will-
makes it worse? I'm a Camaro, they're Ford stripes.
Yeah. I will say that the Baldwins, I don't believe you could get in yellow, but who cares?
I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Couldn't care less.
Actually,
Actually, you picturing that meme there, James?
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually. The yellow is Daytona yellow, mate. It is a factory colour for this year. The green was nice. It was a beautiful colour. I just sprayed it and looked at it. I was like, eh. It just doesn't do it. But that pops, doesn't it? That just looks great, especially those stripes. I think considering I masked those by hand, I don't think they turned out too bad.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. So we're ready for 2K now, which I'll do tomorrow.
What are the wheels like on it?
Round. Don't know. I think the rallies. What I've seen, if I remember right.
Oh, you can get it in yellow. Oh, it looks like Baldwin would do anything.
I bet he would.
It was just a dealership, eh? Baldwin was a dealership.
Yeah, I know. Like Yenko.
Yeah.
And the other one. The other one wasn't a dealership that did all sorts of stuff. What was it? Oh, Hertz. Didn't Hertz do some cars as well?
Hertz?
Yeah, didn't they have some cars?
They rent trucks. They're a rental company, Paul, that rents big trucks.
Hertz? Yeah. There was Hertz Mustangs, wasn't there?
No. There was Roush. There was Celine. I don't know, maybe there was Hertz.
Well, Revel makes a box of it.
No.
Yeah.
You're so crazy.
Why?
Oh, Hertz Mustang. Look at that. Pop right up. Look at that, Paul. You're right.
And I am. History of the Hertz Fords. There it is. Look, the black and gold one. It's the famous car.
Oh, look at that.
Muscle car expert.
You did it.
Jesus. Anyone say anything about Salvinia's kids? Just ask me.
There's that's not a muscle car, Paul. That's a Ford.
Oh, it's a pony car.
Don't confuse the two.
It's got a big engine in it. Yeah, there you go. It's a muscle car. James, correct?
Yeah, it's a muscle car.
Okay, it's all this Mopar
come
or
on.
no car. This is all the crap I've been critiqued about on fake YouTube. I'm like, I couldn't give a shit. It's American. It's got a big engine in it, and it's got a 6.5 litre V12 and puts out 80 horsepower.
Yeah, quintessentially American.
Got a hose pipe for an exhaust.
Your sister knows all about American muscle.
You have a job. I haven't got a sister. Your mum, on the other hand.
Oh.
Yes. So apparently in the chat, no one's doing fuck all. No one. 4 times I've asked now, no one's doing a fucking thing other than Paul Price. So, cheers for interaction, everyone. Thanks. What are you working on, Joe? I'll ask you instead. You can answer me as well.
I am going to, this is my last attempt to slug through one of these next-gen Salvinos. And if I don't get it
Which
done
are
today,
brilliant, by the way.
I beg your pardon?
They're brilliant because you don't know shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Have you met James before, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is James. He's a cheeky git.
Yeah, I've given him shit before. Don't even know him.
Yes. He's a gypsy.
That looks really cool, by the way.
Yeah, shut up, Joe. God's sake. What? You tell me what you're working on, and you stopped.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and attempt the chassis on this Salvino's kit. If it doesn't get did today, I'm gonna box it up and throw it in the garbage. Bin
Okay.
it, as you would say.
You not give it to some kid in the neighborhood to eat?
Yeah, maybe.
There you
And
go.
sell off the lot that I have for $5 a pop.
Okay, I'll take 3. Is that
You'll never
posted?
build
Yeah,
them.
I'll build them eventually. Chris says time for coffee and some Xbox with the boy. Nice one. Yeah, I'll be on the Xbox later with James.
What?
Not him.
No, not me.
My boy who kicked James's ass.
On card.
On most things.
I'll
Especially
kick your
racing.
kid's ass.
Racing. Same racing, he'd kill you.
Oh no, I'd kill him on
He's
that.
never played it in his life, he'd still kill you.
Nah.
Blindfolded with one finger.
That sounds like my last date.
I said blindfolded. So yeah, we've got a really chatty chat today, which is good.
All Price has a Salvino's Camaro to do next.
I'll be interested to hear Paul's opinion on it.
Yes, me
He's
too.
putting the engine in off an F16, isn't he? That with Paul. He's building at the minute, Joe. What's he building? He's put that bloody Countach engine in. Oh crap, Paul! What are you building at the minute, mate?
What the hell is a Countach?
It's
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini Countach.
My goodness.
I call them Countaches just because I can say the word Countach.
My CPU's heating up from the Google Translate here.
Is it? What's you on a boot, eh? Is that better?
I'm just waiting for I'm an English, not British rant.
Yep. Excuse me. You waiting for what?
For you to go on, I'm an English, not a British man rant.
Nah, I'm British. But I am properly English.
Oh, yes.
Just like James.
I knew you were going there.
I
was
know you
waiting.
did try to say it.
That's why I was staying silent.
James in the chat says yes, all the GTH Mustangs. Yeah. Right, I think we're enough done there. Yeah, I seen that, mate. Graham says the C1 models are apparently ready to dispatch the escorts. Need to decide and order paints this weekend. Nice. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Paul's doing a 69 Camaro with a Lamborghini V12 in it, Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do you see all this chat?
Well, it's a thing called YouTube.
But mine's not refreshing then. Let me see here. I brought it up. Oh, here we go. Yep.
From top to the other one. Live chat.
Yeah, no, now we got it.
Hey, Paul.
Hello. What colour are you thinking of on yours, Graham? Have you picked a colour? I'm doing mine in the signal green, the first one. The X-Pack one.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
How's things?
Well, you know, battling on. Morning, James. Morning, Joe.
Morning.
Good, you?
All good, minute.
Good, good.
All good. Lay down, shut up.
We talk to the wife.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Thank you.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on a minute.
What,
You're
you're not
right,
the
it
father?
is.
What did your son get you?
I don't know. It's like 3 a.m. He's in bed.
Oh, you
So
always.
it's not talking to him. You.
Just wait a
Oh, he's
minute.
been to Horton's, look.
Yeah.
Been to Timmy's.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Who's been Timmy's?
You guys have Timmy's.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
miles away from me, though.
Where's my Halford's paint?
I had to, yeah, I know. I had to go to Costa instead.
On Paul's Audi there.
I much prefer McDonald's to Hortons for breakfast.
Yeah, McDonald's is way better.
Yeah.
James in the chat saying maybe we can use excess heat from his CPU to melt the Salvinius kit to something decent. There's no miracle work. Have you seen his modelling?
Yeah.
So he just
You
stopped
ready?
brush painting them. Shut up, James.
You
No,
ready?
I say.
You ready?
Anyway, Paul, you were going to show us something and then stopped.
No, I was saying, are you ready?
But you've been ready for 5 minutes. Ah, Speed Champions, nice.
Ah, he spent £15 on it.
At least
Wow.
it'd be a car you can build in just one colour once.
Oh, yeah.
He stopped a ridicule this time. He's built a multicolour car.
Yeah.
And he's still changed the colour on it once, haven't you?
Oh, you got
Oh,
that?
nice.
Nice.
Go on, James, how much is that one worth?
£15.
There you go.
36 quid for the car.
All right, no need to flex.
All right, I
We're
undervalued
almost
it.
their money bags here. I'm more worried about the sample your dad's left in that tube on the bench there. What's that about, Paul?
I'm more worried about why he's bought me something like that. Even if it's
I'm worried about that tube on that bench. James, look at that. Clock up by the wire by the USB.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is in the bottom of there?
that is a secret magic.
Is that a salty treat?
The secret magic ingredient, that one.
Giri, fetch your cloth, Granville.
Yeah.
That's
It
a
was
very
an-
dodgy looking bottle, that, Paul.
It was an
That's his
experiment.
resin.
You need to drink more water by the look of it.
It was an
Look at
experiment.
mine, Paul.
Jesus Christ. Drink a bit less.
Someone milked you.
Yeah, you need to have a chat, mate. You're not getting much tension there by the look of it.
It was
Oh.
an experiment with that.
Prostrate? Oh, that. Sorry, I see.
So thinned it down just to see how long it would not go thick in, and it seems to work.
Interesting.
I thought it
Paul's
was
put
you.
the pics in the supporter chat again. Let me go and have a look, Paul.
I thought it was your UV resin thingy.
No.
There you go. Look at that, Joe. There's his 69 Camaro with a V12 in it.
Oh, yeah, that looks pretty cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's it from the outside.
Oh, right on.
Beast that.
Yeah, that thing Brandon was showing us last night in there.
That looks good.
Look at that trans kit they're doing for the, what is it, 66 Mustang.
You haven't?
But is
You see
that bolt
Joe?
on? Or is it, do you have to cut it all?
No idea. That's the same company that does the Fat Boy kit for the Mercedes I've got, which apparently I won't build. But anyway, so yeah, that's cool, that though, isn't it? What do you reckon to that, Joe? I know you love your Fords.
It looks pretty cool, actually. I'm not
Doesn't it?
really one for the body kit things, but that looks pretty cool for sure.
You need to get some. You need to progress in your modelling, don't you? Stop building out the box.
Yeah,
Not-
maybe.
Not 8.
Well,
Somebody said that to me once from one of the modelling groups. I don't know what car it was, but congratulations, you built a kit out of the box like any 8-year-old can do. I was like, cheers, thanks.
Yeah. The only problem I've got with this Lego is look at that.
Oh no, you gotta send it back.
Yeah, your IQ's not that high.
I'll build it.
Oh.
Low IQ and all that.
you're so rude and hurtful. I can't believe the things you say.
Should I share some of the messages you send me, Joe, publicly? Should we go through them? I don't think we could, actually, some of the videos you've been sending me lately.
Aye. What to do with pickups and no, don't go there.
Where is he? There he is. There he is. I signed into Instagram on the 2nd of May and got a message saying, get off the Instagram, titties pervert, from him. Oh, I nearly sent the message and I saw mine further down.
Okay.
Ah, screw it. He sent me that look. Get off Instagram, titties pervert. And I thought, hell no, I'm looking for something else.
Oh my god. Mhm.
What else we got, Joe?
If we all suddenly leave, you know what's going on.
Now you're hitting on me. I'll see what I can do, but I'm not shaving, is what he sent me as well. Oh, because the was in the hangout.
Jesus.
Sent me a picture of a car. Going, if you drove this, you'd get thingy buy more bitches than just my mum.
Who would you?
This is it. He's sending this to me. It's not me.
Oh, sorry.
That's him to me.
Oh, hang on.
Me to you.
Look at the chat, Paul.
What am I looking at?
Oh, below the Facebook link.
The Facebook chat.
What, the supporter chat?
No, Facebook chat. GB models. What link do I click on to join?
When you saying Facebook, do you mean YouTube?
YouTube, I meant. You know
Yeah.
what I meant.
That's where the confusion come from. In the
Sorry,
description, mate, it says the off-air hangout Zoom link, mate, near the bottom, about a third down from the bottom. Yeah, it's a bit confusing saying Facebook. You mean
Yeah, sorry,
YouTube?
mate. You were right about the IQ, though.
I did.
You did.
What other message we got off Joe? On my birthday, happy 50th birthday. What kind of pic do you want? Feet, cock and ball, anus hole?
God.
Seriously, that was my birthday message from him. I just replied all the above.
As you would.
Sent me a random picture of a bloke, and I thought, who's that? He put, it's like Grayson, dipshit. Where's my paint?
Yeah, where's my page? He said it was coming.
It is.
No, okay.
Go to bed, peck ahead. You'll be grouchy in the morning.
But you're up at like 3.
I know. See what I mean? He's all nice in here. Yeah, I get a load of shit by Instagram.
I'm sure he loves you, really.
Don't know.
I'm sure he does.
He did send me a message, but I kind of miss sharing messages with you. And then by an Instagram account of his name, he sent me a message saying, "It's me."
Well, that's outstandingly useful.
Yeah. And they're tame messages I've read out there.
Yeah.
Very, very abusive, our Instagram.
Like I say, if we all disappear, you know what's going on.
What happened?
We all got taken off. All got eradicated.
What?
It's done matter.
What are you on about?
I said if we all disappear, you know what.
I heard what you said. I just don't know what you're on about. Paul?
About getting. If we all disappear, as in the stream goes, it's been shut down because of all the messages you've just been reading out.
Oh, that's tame, that. We get away with that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you'd be fine with that one, mate.
Sorry.
You will be.
Yeah, you better be.
You were right about the IQ as well.
I know, I heard you before. Gary, this has got to be Gary. Hopefully it's not someone sharing gay porn.
Not again.
I think I can handle 2 in a day.
Mhm.
There he is.
Hey, Gary.
Morning. Maybe.
Might take a while to get things set
Getting in
up.
here your first time is always a pain in the ass.
That's what she.
The things you have to click are on the bottom left corner, Gary.
Just saying it's connected to audio, and I think at the minute.
Probably using the wrong audio device.
Can you hear us, Gary? Blink 12 times if you can hear us.
No idea if you can see us.
It's weird zooming because it just is a pain to get in that first time. Right, there we go. My incorrectly decal Camaro is ready for.
Did you mask and spray all those stripes?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks great, man.
Oh, Gary. Yes,
Okay.
that's 5 hours work, huh? Hello.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear us?
People sound saying we can't hear you.
Everyone just wave. Anyone know sign language?
Yeah, I'm just doing that.
That's not sign language. That was imaginary origami.
He's talking. It's not working.
Yeah, you've got no audio, mate. We can't hear you. You might have to, if you're on a computer, you'll need to allow your audio in your settings, which I haven't got a clue how to do, but James might do because he's our resident PC expert. What if he can't read?
Anyone know Braille?
No, he's not blind.
Joe, put your camera on, do some interpretive dance.
No one wants to see that.
Can you hear us, Gary? Wave if you can hear us, mate. We can see you. Yeah, right. Oh, there we go. Hey.
How are we, guys?
All right, mate. How are you?
Ah, we're on.
I'm doing well. It's about just after 8 o'clock here in Melbourne, so yeah,
Nice.
just waiting from like I said before, I'm doing some Lego stuff while I'm waiting for some paint to dry, me 2K to dry. So
Nice.
yeah,
Are you using a phone?
yes, I am. Yes.
Turn your phone sideways, you'll get a wider picture of the hangout, and we'll see you better then as well. If it's
Okay.
not too much bother for you.
Yeah, no, it should be good. Hang on a sec.
We got
Okay. Now on your screen, can you just see one picture at the minute? One person
Yes,
at a
I
time.
can. Yep.
If you
I can
swipe
see-
left,
Yep.
you'll get the gallery view of us all. I think it's left.
Ah, yep. There we go. Yep.
Here we are.
Beautiful.
Awesome. There we go. There's Gary.
magic of technology.
If you're not following Gary's channel, go and click on GB Models and go and subscribe to him.
Not following Gary,
Uh,
but I will.
I
go
believe
over
I
and
am.
have a look.
And is
You can't
Gary the
click on
one
his
put the
name.
V12 in the?
No, that's Paul Price.
Oh, okay.
But he's about, will he land or not? Do you think?
Don't know. Maybe. But yes, to answer your question, Joe, that was 5 hours of masking there.
Hmm.
It was a bit of a pain in the arse to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad though, is it?
No, it looks great.
Turned out all right.
Yeah.
How's the Salvani kit coming along?
Huh?
How's the NASCAR Salvani kit coming along?
Oh,
Um,
yes. Go on, Joe. Give me your honest opinion on them.
I don't really like it. Yeah, it's I'm told if you can just kind of push through and do it, they turn out really nice, but it's not fun. And I don't have much bench time, so to slog through
Yeah.
it for me is not fun. But
Yeah.
they look good, like they turn out nice.
When they're modelled properly, anyway.
Yeah.
That's one of his kids did. They finger painted that one.
Yes.
That's where I'm sort of like I'm trying to decide, guys, whether to get a stick with Salvani kits or some Revell kits of sort of like Chargers and old Mustangs and stuff like that, or do I go?
Are you
to Mini?
talking as NASCAR subjects?
Well,
Or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay, well, the Rebel kits are good from general. I've built a few now. You know, there are some stinkers out there. But for the most part, I really enjoy all the Rebel kits I build. But if you're used to building Tamiya and the like, you've got to go into it knowing it's not a Tamiya kit. So
Yeah.
it is going to build totally different. It's going to have flash on it. It's going to need cleaning up. You know, they're a bit more of a rustic kit. But I think they're really good fun to build, personally. I've enjoyed nearly every one I've built. And I was a modelling snob for a long time, and I avoided them.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't want to build Rebel car kits. And I built one or two and just love them now. Great.
Well,
But
I've heard sort of like a lot of bad things about Rebel, whether it be car kits, whether it be planes or anything like that. But I can't really decide on that because I haven't done enough of Rebel kits to sort of like, give them a bad rap or anything like that.
Yeah, with aircraft, I'd try and find other manufacturers, personally, from my own experience with Rebel aircraft.
Yeah.
They
As
do
long
do some
as
great kits. I mean, that Rebel's F-15E is still, I think it's
Yeah.
meant to be regarded as the best F-15 still out there, isn't it?
as long
Yeah.
as you don't buy the don't
Whereas
buy
the F-15B is one of the worst.
Yeah.
Completely different chalking. So I think you just got to go with your reviews and have a look online. But I went from owning 2 Revel car kits. I've got well over 50 now. I've got loads of them, and I love building them. They're just good fun. You just got to go with the mindset of it. Basically, it's going to be crap,
Yeah.
but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Sort of like going back to all the Salvani's JR kits, whether they're do you find they're too repetitive? Like I've only brought one of them, and sort of like my son's done it. I haven't done it yet, but he's given me sort of like they're no good, and sort of like the decals are not all that good as well. So
Well,
I don't know.
that's not true with Salvinos. Their decals are amazing. That'd be their strong suit there.
Yep.
Oh,
What kit was it that he built?
The it was a green one. Was it 74? Number 74? Alan something?
So was it a new next gen car or was it an older?
No, new one for sure.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paul.
The thing about it is, hi Paul. They're a very complex build without execution, right? So it's not like like a Rebel kit. If it sucks, they're pretty basic. You can punch through it and move on.
Yeah.
Like, look how far I am into this.
Yep.
I still have 4 trees left to put on. There's lots of parts. This is a complex kit. So it's a little frustrating. You can move backwards on this pretty quick, and I have a couple times now.
Okay.
But Clay Kemp has a video, and I know he designs their decals. I think he had some input on the kit itself. But if you go on his channel, he has a step-by-step on building it. I'd watch that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But yeah,
Paul.
G'day, Paul.
Paul.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Paul looks like he's into one now.
Okay.
That's a big boy kit, that one. That's a 16 scale one, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big kit.
That's the 73 penny charger.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, it looks nice.
I think if you go with Revel car kits, you'll be fine, Gary. Now,
Okay.
I've built a couple of the Revel NASCAR kits.
Yep.
The kits themselves, the actual plastic part, just like the road cars, rustic. They go together fine. As Joe said, if something doesn't fit, you can push through because it's a really simple build.
Yep.
For me, on the Revel NASCAR kits, the biggest letdown's the decals. The decals are awful.
Yeah, you might as well throw them out.
They're just crispy, aren't they, Joe? They just won't set.
Yeah, like you might as well go get Power Slide and use the old kits because you can get these kits at shows for $10.
Yeah.
And Power Slide decals are wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't even bother. Like, here's the decal sheet out of this kit. This one looks fine, but chances are, as soon as you put it in water, it's going to shatter or break up.
It'll either fall apart or when you try and set them in place, they don't like decal setting solutions. So as soon as you put some microsol on or UMP, wherever, it just goes like brittle, rock hard.
Yeah.
It just cracks.
But
I've managed to build 2. And then because of the decals, I had loads and I bought like 20 of them at one time. Because I got them cheap. Because they're really hard to find in the UK, the Revel NASCAR kits. They're getting more prolific now. But the lack of decals. And when I went to, is it Mike's Decals in the States?
Yeah.
The decal sets were like $10, and he wanted like nearly $30 to post them to me. I was like, "It's a bloody letter! It's a letter, for God's sake!"
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Yeah, no." And I sold them. I was like, "Nah, screw that." So yeah, my NASCAR days. I've got 1 left, which somebody sent me some decals for.
You have 2, Paul. I know you.
Oh shit! I do have 2. No, hang on. Technically, I've got hang on.
There you go.
2. Yeah, I've got the Salvinius and that one you sent me, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're very rare, expensive one that I sent you with decals and reference pictures. Yes.
Not that he's trying to put the guilt trip on me or anything.
No.
No, he is.
No, not at all.
Well, I
So-
don't know. Down here in Australia, guys, so I started off doing MotoGP bikes and just had the blinkers on, just doing MotoGP bikes after MotoGP bikes, and pretty soon I was running out of MotoGP bikes because I had my blinkers on, and I should spread out really, and so like MotoGP bikes are hard to get here in Australia now, and Formula One cars are hard to get here in Australia because of all the sponsorship that's all on the bikes and the cars.
Mm.
I know how you guys find that up there though. Are they easy to get?
They're getting expensive.
Paul's
They're
just
getting
got a new one.
expensive now. I got this the other day, Gary, off a second-hand site in the UK, and this kit on eBay is running 150 quid now. That's 300 Aussie dollars. They're running 300 Aussie dollars now in the UK.
Yeah.
I paid 80 quid for that, and that's a good price for that kit now.
What's the
Wow.
kit number for that, Paul?
What's the what?
What's the kit number for that, please?
This one is 14117.
Did you not
See-
have that kit and sell it?
Yeah, mate. Do you remember how many MotoGP bikes I had? I found the picture the other day. There's
Yeah.
loads of that. I must have had about 40, all the rare ones.
Yeah.
And I sold them
Yeah.
all. So I like the Honda RC211s. They're my favourite ones, and I've built 3 of those. I've built the Konica Minolta, I've beat the 03 Repsol, and I've built the LCR Honda. Now, the other 2 I really want to build, I say this, my bench update is coming out today, actually, over on, was it yesterday's one? Anyway, is the hippie bike, RC211, Rossi's bike, with all the hippie writing on the side. It's orange and green.
Yeah.
Always wants to build that one and that one, because to me, they're Rossi's most iconic bikes.
Mhm.
That
Yep.
one especially, that's a famous bike, that one. I mean, they all are, but...
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
I
Paul,
kind of want to get back to. I do enjoy doing the bikes. I've just got some weird mental block on them. I don't know what it is.
Sorry, Paul. What was the number of that one?
14117.
117.
There's one on eBay at the minute, 150 quid from Japan.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm finding. I have to go to on eBay to get the rare bikes. So like down here, we've got shops called Metro Hobby, Hearns Hobby, and Hearns Hobby. They generally get in some rare ones, but you do pay a bit through the roof for them. So this MotoGP bike that I'm doing now is it cost me $220.
That's the Pramac one you're doing, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's it's a rare kit. That's why.
Yeah.
Whereas the run of the mill Desmos DG you can still pick up for like 30 quid in the UK.
Mm.
But that one's the harder to find one. Paul, you want to be looking for these bikes when you're in Japan.
I know.
Look in a second-hand shops, you'll find them cheap.
That's what I was curious about, because they're not in stock now, but in one of the big department places, the price that ended up selling for was 3,000 yen, which is about £15.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Just whatever you do, make sure it's all in there, and make sure the decals are okay, because some of the decals you cannot get. You just can't get them.
Cartograph, aren't they?
Huh?
Are they cartograph on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be. It's another thing on my list.
Cool.
Another thing. You get the fork set for that as well.
I've got it. It's on the way.
Have you got it?
Yeah, Fields of Glory had it cheap.
How much?
17 quid.
Yeah. They've actually got the.
I don't know if you can see that.
Is that your texture?
That's my texture paint.
Yeah, it's a bit dark, mate.
Oh, that's good.
Looks all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Yeah. So I'll be working on that over the next couple of weeks and get it out there.
That's Halford's undercoat.
Yes, Halford's. Yes.
Is it that one, Paul?
Yes, the 09. Yeah. Why is that on 109? Yeah.
Because
They'll be dirt cheap over there.
1,200 yen, which is about £6.
Yeah. They were dirt cheap originally, just because they've become so hard to find.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
But my best
You'll
bike,
walk into things otherwise.
Comedian.
my best bike that I've done, MotoGP bike done, is the Team Suzuki one. I spoke to you about it before, Paul, and
Yeah.
I think you had an issue with it.
Is that the GS, the new one, the blue and silver?
Yeah, 2020 one, the
Wasn't it
Alex
Nightmare at the
Rims.
Musk, wasn't it?
Say again, Paul.
It was Nightmare at the Musk, wasn't it? Didn't you need a Musk separate or something?
No, it comes with a mass set, but
Yeah.
Luke Wardy boy, he cry cutted the mass set for us, so it was pre-cut,
That's right. Yeah.
which made life a lot easier.
Mhm.
That's that, but that MotoGP bike, the 2020 one's the best one I've ever done by Tamir. It's a bloody good
Yeah,
kit,
it's a
that
nice
one.
kit. Yeah, that's a nice kit.
I have this one, Paul. It's got some dust on it.
Oh yeah. You can still get that quite readily.
Hmm.
Not expensive either.
I caulked the paint up on it and had to reprime it.
Dope.
What was your issue with it, Paul? That you had a paint run or something like that, was it?
No, I got stalled on it because I just lost interest.
Okay.
I always planned to go back to it. It was painting a different manufacturer's paint.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started ProScale, and I didn't want to go back and promote the paint. It's a really petty reason, but
Yeah.
I'll get it again at some point, and I'll redo it on my own.
Yeah, I think I used Zero Paint for
That was the
that
one. Yeah, that's the one. So I refuse to use it. So
Paul Price, I think you're in the club, aren't you, for Salvino's?
That's the only one I've got.
Oh, there you
he's
go.
not gullible enough to join that one, Joe.
Yeah, well,
How many have you got now, Joe? About 30, was it?
of the next gen, yeah, probably roughly that.
You got a lot to
At
get
least you
through.
enjoy building them, though. That's the important thing,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
I think he's on the fence there, like.
I like the old
The strong fence.
boxes are fine.
Yeah.
They do irritating things though, like they don't have the molds for the glass on the old monogram kits, so they redid it and it doesn't fit.
Okay.
Useful.
Yeah.
Are you going to get the IndyCar ones?
Probably not.
Okay.
I heard they're really expensive too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure how much they are at the moment, but because they've only just came out, haven't they? A couple of months ago.
I'm curious if they'll get the kit of the month. As I'm in the club, they may send me one. I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. But
Really
maybe.
detailed, though.
I reckon Joe, they'll be like, this muggy has bought loads of our kits. Let's send him one of these.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what they're like.
He
Let's send him
spent
a good-
1,000 with us. He bought our boat.
He's kept the company afloat.
I don't know, these rich plumbers, eh?
Yeah.
Joe's like, yeah.
Maybe not.
Right, let me have a look at this chat. Paul was saying nice Terminator in the background. Yeah, that's a very cool endoskeleton, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that was from, was it Agora Models?
Yeah, one of the part works. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's, when I built it, it took probably about a 2-year build.
Wow.
And it's probably the thing about the dislikes I don't like about it is it takes so many batteries to run it.
Oh,
yeah, it takes 4 size C batteries in the rear at the base. That's for it plays 3 sounds, which is the machine guns, the Terminator theme song, and some sort of like trucks and cars, like a busy sort of like street intersection. I don't know why they put that in, really. And yeah, it is. It's and then besides that, the 4C batteries, you've got another 3 AAAs in the remote control.
Wow.
And then you've got another 3 AAA batteries in the head to activate the lights for the red eyes and the eyes go from left to right, and the jaw to move as well to go up and down.
So it definitely takes a few then.
Yeah,
Plugging into the mains.
I think I'm going to have
Only
shares in the
once.
I think I'm going to have shares in the battery industry if I keep on going with all these Agora models, maybe.
Yeah, their carbon footprint isn't the greatest.
Mm. Mm.
That's always
Well,
at the forefront of your mind, isn't it, Joe? Carbon footprint.
Sorry, what's that?
That's always at the front of your mind, isn't it? Carbon footprint.
Oh yeah, I'm Canadian.
Canadian eco warrior.
Yeah,
Greta.
But that's sort of like
Greta. Yeah.
that's sort of like one or two of Agora models that I've done. The other one's the Back to the Future DeLorean that I've done from Agora. You might be able to see it a bit in the background.
Yeah, I can see it there. Yeah,
Are they one
How's
one
that?
of those subscription-based kits?
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Surprised you haven't got the MotoGP bike.
I'm still thinking of that one.
It's not the best looking bike though, is it? That Yamaha.
No. It's like because I've already got one at the moment that's on the go. I'm restarting the Batman tumbler.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So I'm doing that one at the moment, but I've had issues with sort of like going to the news agents, and I've had issues with the company themselves. Because what I did was when I ordered it and went to the news agents, they had problems of like I got the first 4 issues. Then they had problems with sending old books back, not the Batman Tumbler, but other books. And then they were having problems with their distributor. They weren't paying them. I said to them, look, it's your guys' problems. I'm going somewhere else. I went to another news agent, signed up there. They took another probably 6 weeks before I got the next issue. And then I said to them, don't worry about it. I'll go straight to the source themselves and get them to deliver it to my place. So I said to them, can you guys send me send it from pack 12?
Yeah.
And they said, we can only restart it from sort of like pack 9 and get the packs. But what they did was they sent me from issue 1 again, all over again. And it's like, oh my God, it's doing my head in this. But yeah, so now I've got double up on other issues that I've already gotten. So I'm going to give it another shot. So
yeah, what a nightmare.
Sorry, Paul.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what's putting me off about continue on doing these die-cast builds. It's just it's a nightmare trying to get an answer from the companies themselves.
I've heard that a lot about the Partsworks ones, that they're a bit of a nightmare. Because there's been instances in the past where they've just completely stopped.
Yep.
No one's ever finished the model because they've just quit or gone bankrupt or whatever's happened to them.
Well, that's right, Paul, because that's what one of the news agents said to me, that, it's we can't, it's not our fault if the company all of a sudden doesn't distribute them anymore.
Yeah.
Because they've had that in the past.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? It really isn't
What
good.
happened to that Ecto 1? Who was it by? There's an Ecto 1.
Yeah, there's so many different companies, isn't there, as well? That's the problem.
They went under, but they got bought out by someone else.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Right, let me just read this chat. Chris saying, he's only built a few Revel kits, but he's very happy. The CUDA AAR. Yeah, I think I've built that one. The new 71 Boss Mustang, phenomenal kit. That is an amazing kit. That's one to buy, Gary. If you want to try a Revel car kit, buy that new 71 Ford Mustang, the one I've built a while back.
Okay.
The yellow one. That kit is amazing. Absolutely brilliant. And Joe just loves his Fords, so he'll be happy. And the 62 Impala, and that kit's great as well. That was a good kit.
Okay.
Mark is back. Hello, Mark. He said he's seen Tammy GP bikes down here for $150, $200 second hand. It's not a bad price, to be fair. It's actually not a bad price. Oh, here he is. Mr. Callis. Chris says looking forward to trying the texture paint. Andrew's in the chat, and he's in here now as well. There we go. Let's see if he's got his pot of tea and his cozy.
He's getting everything ready before he goes on camera.
No, he's got crotch cam on. Watch. Let's have a look. Everyone's eagerly waiting for him.
Go on.
He's got camera shy now, hasn't he? He's putting his clothes on.
Might be putting his
Hey.
teeth on.
Oh, he's adjusted the camera. Okay, Andy.
Yeah, I'm good. How is everybody?
Don't let me down. You have got your teapot there, haven't you?
I do have my teapot
And your fancy tea cozy.
with the cozy.
You got to show it. It's a 100th edition.
All right. Here.
I make him do this every time he joins.
I'm going to give you the full Monty.
Look at that.
God.
Look at that. There you
Does
go.
he know no one in the UK does this?
Yeah, I know nobody in the you
I'm
lost your
disappointed there's no
tradition.
I'm disappointed there's no cup and saucer.
Because
Because I will guarantee he was brought up that way with a cup and saucer.
I was.
You were. I tell you now, there's nothing more dangerous than a scalding hot cup of tea on a frigging saucer.
I know.
Is there? I don't get the point of it, because you've got to hold the saucer as well as the cup.
Yeah, and you're gonna.
So rather than just walking through with one hand, you have to use both to carry your brew.
A bit like that bowl of soup last night.
Yeah. Yes. And the only good side is when you spill your tea, you can pour it back in from the saucer.
Tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets. Call blimey, Governor.
I know.
You're outnumbered in here by colonials, Joe. I'd watch it on you. You are a colonial, actually, aren't you? So
Yes.
yes.
I think it was Andrew from last week had his PJs on. Has he still got them on?
Of course he does.
His grey
Of
white
course he does.
check
Look,
on. Grey white checks.
it guarantees he's got his pajamas on. There you go. Look,
No,
There we go. Yep.
they were his wife's.
They'd fit on one leg. And got the slippers too.
There we go. There's the slippers.
Okay.
Time's it there, Andy? Like 6 a.m.
6:30. Yeah,
6:30.
6:30.
30 here
Wake
too.
at 6:30 on a Sunday. Is there something wrong with you?
Don't forget, he's like a
I've been here
vampire.
for an hour, man. It's 6:30 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know there's something wrong with you.
Oh yeah.
I was awake at 7 this morning. Oh no, it wasn't. I was awake at 5, and then I fell back asleep. Thankfully, woke up at 7 or whatever the hell it was.
Send him some new tea cozies.
Yep.
Drank a bottle of wine last night, and I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, James is just saying what? He's got no tea sandwiches yet. It should be, yeah. It should have some
Okay.
tea and scones on a
yeah,
little
I mean-
stand.
Cucumber sandwiches,
Chicken
triangular.
biscuits.
Yeah.
Pop Tarts,
That's all.
brown sugar, cinnamon frosted Pop Tarts.
There's the American creeping.
Yeah, I
in.
can say there's the American side of him.
Tea biscuits.
Probably spread sugar on them as well.
On the other hand, I was drinking iced tea yesterday, so
Sweet and iced tea or unsweetened?
sweetened. Yeah, raspberry iced tea.
Mm.
I'm going to bring you some matcha Kit Kats back.
Yeah, or the bean, red bean.
Oh yeah, the bean, wasn't it? Yeah, red bean.
Sweetened iced tea.
Sweet baby Jesus and the orphans.
Well, you'd fit right in down here in the South. Sweet tea
There you go.
is where it's at down here.
What are you working on today, Andy?
The 69 Nova.
Oh, yeah.
And I should probably work on my grandson's RC car as well. But-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be my 69 Nova. Got to get that thing off the bench.
Mark says we can get alcoholic iced tea down here. So can we. Just put some alcohol in it.
Alcoholic iced tea. Random.
Oh, if you want to try something that's really, really good, try mixing iced tea with a little bit of lemonade.
An Arnold Palmy.
An
That
Arnold
sounds
Palmer.
interesting.
It's an Arnold. It's called an Arnold Palmer, and it's really, really good.
Wasn't he a golfer?
Yeah.
Is that who it's named after?
Yep. Because
Yeah.
that's what he always did. He'd when he'd come in from around the golf, he'd get a glass of iced tea with half and half with that and lemonade.
Nice.
So, yep.
What's your favourite beverage, Joe? Like moose piss in a cup, or?
Ouch.
Do they still have Moosehead beer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They do.
I haven't seen that in ages.
Hello,
Alcohol's
Headley. Headley's in the
slimming.
chat saying morning all. Hello, mate.
Good morning.
That was very hurtful, Paul.
I know. You're damn right it was. That's what you get for calling me a chimney sweep. There's no chimney I could fit up. Actually, that's Santa. Ignore that. So apparently we've still got 23 watching. So should I try again? What's everybody up to in the chat today? Anyone feel like answering me in the chat? Anybody at all? Are you celebrating Father's Day today? Are you
Yeah.
Happy
Drinking.
Father's Day, Andy.
Are you daytime drinking? Are you
Drinking moose piss.
drinking moose piss? Are you going out? Are you modelling? Are you spend time with the family? Yodeling? Milking
Hula
goats?
hooping.
Yeah, what's going on? What's everybody up to?
Ah,
James says, "I'd see Andy at home. All those old daily love streams. Jesus Christ, what have you been watching?" When he was on half asleep from his office. I don't think I've seen the love ones. I don't think I want to. Love steams, apparently.
Old daily love streams.
No, love steams.
Oh, love steams.
It gets worse when you read it more.
Yeah,
Love sauna streams.
Yeah. I don't know what you've been watching, James, but have you got a link? Mark's lying in bed watching this. Oh, Jesus.
Bollocking.
Hope he's not pitching the tent. We're not that exciting, are we, Mark?
I do watch your streams in the bath,
I know you do. It's disturbing.
and I have to tell you every time.
While you're eating trifle.
Yeah, I've got a trifle in there.
I mean, is that living your life, lying in the bath eating a trifle?
Watching
Oh,
it.
right.
You say what's a trifle?
Yeah.
It's a disgusting, horrible kind of cake.
It's not a cake.
Dessert, not
Is a
cake.
truffle and a trifle the same thing?
No, truffles are epic.
So bottom layer, you've got like a jelly, with some fruit in, and then
Yep.
you've got
That's
like
just
you've
about that.
got a little bit of sponge.
Bit sponge.
There.
Yep.
Sponge. Then you got some
Sponge.
custard, a layer of custard, and then you got some whipped cream on the top.
Don't forget
Yeah,
the
that's-
sprinkles.
Yeah, that's right. Because I used to be a baker myself and pastry cook, so
Nice.
we used to sell some of those at our shop.
Don't
Love
forget the sprinkles on the top.
If you're 5, you can have sprinkles like Paul.
With fish fingers sticking out the top.
Oh,
You see that thing I sent you, Paul, the other day?
Probably.
Not you.
Oh, no, I didn't then.
what was that? Refresh me.
Never mind.
Well, go on.
No, never mind. Didn't look.
Moments past now, Paul. You ruined it.
Sorry. Oh, hang on a minute.
You don't have trifles in Canada.
I don't believe
We
they
call them
don't.
truffles.
Considering he thinks it's a truffle, no. That killed the convo, didn't it? Well done, James. Thanks.
I think when you're trifling here, it's bad, but it's
Bacon and eggs. James.
Hello.
No?
Sorry, I went to go and get a trifle. There you go. There's a trifle.
Nice.
There you go, Joe.
Bacon and eggs.
I
like-
bet you ate all that in the bath, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
and
I
that's
bet you felt sick
like
afterwards,
you
didn't you?
buy it like that at the grocer. It's pre-made in that.
Yeah, it's pre-made like that. Yeah. You can make it yourself as well. It's pretty easy.
Huh. Isn't that something?
I'll send you one, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it'll last a month in the post over there.
Mm-hmm.
Headley's in the chat saying he's trying to work out what to build next. Okay, Headley, are you primarily a car builder? I think you are, aren't you?
Everybody is a closet airplane modeler. You know that, Paul.
Yeah. That's because most people don't shit out like you and stop building them.
Did you manage to check out the SBD, Paul?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I completely remembered yesterday. I thought I'll go and watch that. And my 9-year-old spotted another video and ended up watching that with him instead.
Okay.
Call of Duty one. So I will go and have a look at it today. It's there on my watch list, mate. It's just
Okay.
my little boy James is like, can we watch that? And I was like, freaking hell, yes, okay.
Yeah.
So it was all there, and I was like, God damn it, yeah, I want to watch it because I saw the thumbnail and I thought that looks epic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I had to actually, because it's such a big model, big scale model, the biggest I've ever built. I had to build these cabinets behind me to.
Oh, really? Where is it?
Yeah.
The
It's down the bottom here, right
at that.
right down the bottom here.
So that's the
That's it.
18 scale Merit
Yep.
SBD.
SBD. Yep.
Gotcha.
Douglas, yeah.
18 scale.
Yep. Yep. I
18
I love kits, which is basically trumpeter anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
So I've still got to do some weathering, some panel lining still to do on it and stuff like that. So it's a procedure that I wanted to use with this easy line stuff. I wanted to see how long it will last.
Yeah, the rigging.
Yeah, 3.5 months.
3.5 months, does it?
Yeah, especially with our sun. If it
Right.
gets sunlight on it, it just goes brittle and falls apart.
Yeah, that's what I'm frightened of. If I expose it to too much sun, then it's just going to snap, because I want to see how it goes with because I've done the Titanic, the 1/2 scale Titanic, and I want to use the easy line for that. And so like I'm about to going to embark on the Enterprise and see how it goes on that, or do I just basically just use the sprue and just sort of like, what's that you got there?
That'll be fishing line.
Fishing line.
Fishing line, okay.
2 pounders, 0.12 millimeter in diameter.
Yep.
And I use that for aerial lines on 148, and
Yep.
I've got a 3 pound somewhere that I use on ships.
Right, okay. And you stay away from the easy line stuff, you would say that?
Well, I've got a certain shipbuilders collection here, and I'm slowly going through and replacing all the easy line.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's because I did one ship in particular, the Bismarck 350 scale one, just a small one, and just put some easy line on that, and so like I just want to see how this easy line goes for the next year or so.
I've used Easy Line before, and in our weather, I've had no problems with it. It's stayed on. What I like about it is you can add tension to it, so it looks taut. It's easy to do.
Exactly.
With that. Yeah. I've tried the stretch sprue. Didn't like the way it looked. I could never get it to look scale enough, which I'm sure you could if you stretched it enough. I've not used fishing line, admittedly. If you've got it, just try it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's something you might have to go back to in 12 months' time, just replace it. It's not difficult to do. It's not like you're rigging. It's not like you're doing a full ship with it, is it? Where you'd be like, Jesus Christ, it all fell off. It's only the antenna wire on the Dauntless, isn't it? Is it a Dauntless?
Yeah, it's a Dauntless. Yep.
Yeah, it's only an antenna line, isn't it, on top?
It goes from the back of the wing.
Goes from the tail to the canopy, and then has it got one down into the back of the fuselage?
Yeah, it's got one down, sort of like halfway.
I mean, if you have to replace it down the line, it's not hard to do, but try it and see what you think. If you're in an air-conditioned room or a temperature, I can't see it being an issue. As Paul said, if you've got a 40-degree C constantly, I think that'll mess with anything, won't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah. The UV light's more the stuff that degrades it.
Yeah. But was it the actual Easy Line that went, Paul, or the glue?
Yes.
It was the Easy Line itself.
Easy, yeah.
And was it Was it proper Easy Line or was it the elastic stuff that you can buy?
No, it was the easy line.
It was Easy Line itself. Okay. Cool.
Tried to dust it and it just shattered.
That's a pain.
Wow.
Um,
would that say you? I'm only thinking maybe it might be best off by not putting a lot of tension on it. Maybe.
You don't need a lot. You just need a little tiny bit. Little tiny
Yeah.
bit. Now, Mark in the chat saying, Gary, I live in Brisbane and build ships quite often. He's not had a problem fully rigging with Easy Line in 10 years.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, like Paul said, maybe it's the UV that's doing it. So if you keep them out of UV light.
Think about a direct light.
But UV light ruins everything, doesn't it? UV degrades everything. Yeah, I think if you keep it out of direct sunlight, you'll be fine. I think you'll be all right. Right, so let me just read this chat. For some reason, James is saying raw. There we go. Yep. Trifle no tiramisu. I don't think I've ever tried tiramisu.
Ugh.
Yeah, we have that here.
Do you?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's because you're rich, you see.
What? Huh?
Anyway, Headley says, cars, 35th scale dioramas, but got the creature from X Plus models that keeps looking at me. I don't know what that is. Roller Commanders, Graham's there, same morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hello, you. And Headley saying, well, pleased I got the pre-order for Rexy.
Oh yeah, I want to get
Rexy? What's that?
the Porsche from Alpha Models.
Are you burping again?
He
He's
was
burping
coughing
again.
on his trifle.
Me?
Absolute pig. Yes, you.
Oh,
I heard you
Sorry.
then.
Not bad.
I'll bring the fines back. I promise you. I'll find you.
Ooh, the swear cup.
The swear cup that has been plentiful in the past.
Sorry.
Mark. Oh, we read that. Yes, there we go. So it's still got 19 watching. Still, nobody told me what they're working on. Nobody wants to answer
I
that
did.
question today. You did, mate, and a few others did, but no, it's just dead. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
He's getting arsey,
It's a
isn't he?
secret.
Yeah, it's a secret. No one's telling you. Wind your neck in, Paul.
I'm done out.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Does anybody want to mask this for me?
No, I've had enough of masking to last me for days. Now I've got this task on the Porsche, which is, if you can see that, that is all the
stitching.
that's all the stitching on the seats. I've got a decal.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
I've done this before.
Oh.
I've done it before. It's great fun.
I was
Yeah.
just good. Yeah.
How was it fun for the family?
Yep. So I think first we'll do the brake calipers. Mark says he's still working on the Z31, which is looking good, mate. It's looking good. I go through that on the bench update, Mark, which will be uploaded after this when we go off air, by the way. I filmed it all yesterday, although I pretended it was this morning.
Who's done the I'm thinking the F-35A with the Ram colours? Has anybody use the decals for that?
I threw them away
You threw them away. Okay.
because the production F-35A,
Yep.
there is no different colour.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people actually spray the Ram colour on before putting main and then paint the main colour on.
Yeah. Yeah, the difference in colours was just on the prototypes and the test aircraft.
Yes, I thought I'd try by using the decals on the plane to see if they're any good or not. But I kind of leaning now. I should have gotten the black tape. I know you can buy aftermarket black tape. Lay it on when you do the colour, and then put on the prime colour and peel the tape off.
I'm
get the
looking
Ram
at mine
colour.
now. I'm just trying to remember.
Okay. Because I've got the F-35B.
No.
Did you snap then?
I said, snap, I've got the F-35B, haven't I, Paul?
Was it the
Which one you
B?
got?
Was it the B? Was it? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a B, yeah.
Is that the one you got off
It's,
him?
it's just a weird colour. It is to mix up.
Called Have Glass.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got that sheen to it, hasn't it? Is it anti not radar, but it reduces its signature, doesn't it?
Radar.
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
porous.
Yeah,
It's a porous skin on the aircraft that you can't leave them out in the rain.
okay.
Okay.
They tend to leak a lot.
Now, company did used to make that colour. Was it green stuff? No.
No.
There's a company out there that made that paint.
Yes.
It was acrylic and it was in Europe somewhere, if I remember right. Oh, MRP does it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, MRP does it, Gary.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, because I forget what two colours it told me to mix up. It was the LP colours that it told me to mix up. Sort of like a brownie colour with a
Okay.
grey colour. So
Yeah,
in the
yes,
LP, so
It's a, gives
Sorry.
it a satin sheen that's slightly, well, what is it? Slightly lighter than gunship grey and slightly darker than dark sea grey.
yeah.
It's a weird colour.
Yeah, it definitely is. It threw me for a bit. So, but at least now I've done the F-35A. When I do the F-35B, I probably got a little bit of experience now to mix up that colour again. Or what Joe, is it? Showed me.
Yeah.
To use that.
Think you ever get back to aircraft, Joe?
You
Sweet.
ever get back to the bench, Joe? No.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the scary
He's-
kit I bought.
He's
So
been
that's what I
trampled.
was. That was what I was
Oh, that looks
contemplating
nice.
doing.
Yeah,
What's
that looks good.
Oh, wow, look at that.
The other split of camo.
Is that an aggressor scheme for the trainer?
Yeah,
Yeah, this
aggressive
is that.
scheme,
That
yeah.
is cool as hell. I like that.
That's where
Yeah,
I'm
that
going
looks
with
very
mine,
nice.
I did all the
Just-
Tamiya F-16s in the aggressor colours years ago.
Just to avoid the ram tape issue.
That's awesome, that mate. Yeah, you got to do that scheme definitely.
Or one of that type, because you can get in, like they do them in different colours. But yeah, the blue and the grey and the white looks good, I think.
Yeah, the aggressor.
Yeah.
Black one.
Oh! Somebody's replied. So, brace yourself, boys. Somebody's actually told me what they're up to in the chat.
Oh my god.
Graham Paul. Okay. Ready. He's turned into Leo Getz from Lethal Weapon. Just finished
Yeah,
on
that
my
was good,
Bosch
Paul.
J16 in 48 scale, Fuji Lamborghini Countach, and just start the Bronze Tiger Eurofighter from Rebel in 48 scale. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Thank you, Graham. Thank you for sharing what you've been working on, and you, Mark, as well. Thank you, Mark.
The Countach is very popular today.
A lot of Countachs. Yep. Do you think you ever get back to building planes, Joe?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I want to say yes, but I don't know. Like I got
Did you just get bored of building them?
I got into that kind of as a slammer, thought I'd get it done really quick, and man, it sat there. So I don't know.
I'm going to build one for the out the box GB next month.
P38.
Sorry?
The P38.
No, mate. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to do the P47 just out
Oh,
the box.
that's right. That's right.
Just out the box.
Just
You
get
keep it
done.
simple, then.
Just out the box. Keep it simple.
Child could do that.
I was always a 32nd guy, so the builds are a little bit more complex, and I just don't know if I have it in there anymore.
Can be, can't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a better scale. It's the best scale for aircraft 32nd.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
just
agree.
storing them. It's a pain in the ass.
Get that big
Especially
one.
if you've got the P24 to do.
Unless you build a cabinet.
But yeah, you specially build a cabinet just for one plane.
Yeah. Well, I've got a few. I've got a few other big planes to go. Like I've got the Super Hornet to do the FA-18 That's a big scale one. So
That the trumpeter
I got
one.
Academy.
yes, yep. So I got that.
You need
Yeah.
to build a 1/32 scale F-15.
Oh, the Strike Eagle.
Yeah, there you go.
It's showing its
Yeah.
age, that kit now, though, isn't it? The Tamiya one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it right here.
Oh, you got it there. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the F-15 Strike Eagle.
Nice.
Have you had a go at any of the V bombers?
No, I haven't. No.
I
Haven't done.
have a
I've got
collection of
the-
1/200 ships. I always thought I'd build, but it hasn't happened.
You still got them?
Yep.
I've got the Victor and the Vulcan to there to do.
I've not found the Star Trek.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide with this Enterprise CV6 1/200 scale whether to get the Pontos kit or to
Have
get the
it.
KA upgrade kit.
All
I'm not too
depends whether
sure.
you're like punishing yourself.
Let me look.
Yeah. Let's just say I punished myself too much when I did the Titanic one.
Oh my god!
Why? What's the reason?
Did you get that sinking feeling with it? Sorry.
Yeah,
What's the-
just about in the end. Yeah.
What's the problem?
yeah.
Like, I'm not up on it. What's up?
It's mainly with if you go the upgrade kit, say with where it'd be KA, Pontos, and you use the railing, in particular the railing. The railing is so it's very, very thin with the photo edge, but if you use the actual kit ones that it comes with, they're a little bit thicker. So I got into the trap of particularly with the Titanic, was to use the really, really thin railing, and there's a few bends here, there where there shouldn't be. So it was I should have stuck with the actual kit railings themselves because they were a little bit thicker.
Right.
Well, there's a good thing from Mark. Tamiya should do a 32nd scale Ju-87 Stuka and a 32nd scale Hurricane. The Hurricane would be awesome. I know you got the who makes a 32nd scale Hurricane now?
Katara?
Nobody.
Revell makes
PCM.
one, I think.
Nobody does, do they? Really? There isn't a decent Hurricane out there in 32nd, is there?
Revell.
Is that bloody? There's that fly one. If you like punishing
Yes.
yourself.
That's the best one.
Yeah, and it's not a. It's a horrible kit as well, isn't it?
I built the PCM one.
I think Revell came out with a 1/32 scale Hurricane that was
Okay.
new tool.
Ooh.
So
I'd like to see Tamiya do a 132 P38. I think that'd be cool. With all the full engine in there and everything, like they do with their Mustangs and Spitfires and that. That'd be cool.
that would be cool.
Somebody has a decent Ju-86. Border or somebody did it, but I think it's 35th scale.
35th scale Stuka there. I think you're right, yeah.
It's a Revell 32nd Hurricane.
Yeah, Andy was just saying then.
Yeah.
New tool.
I actually remember guys buying, so like my first Revell kit was in the F14 Revell kit. Opened it up, had a look inside the box and found out you've got to drill holes here, saw off this bit and stuff like that. I ended up taking it back. I was too frightened to start it, and lucky enough for the bloke at the shop, he said, so long as I haven't touched it, and I had an interest in the 51D Mustang.
Yeah.
So, that was more expensive. So I went and brought that one instead. But I should.
Kobe, yeah. They're not cheap, them, are they, Paul? It's like the Lego, isn't it? They do the military stuff, Kobe.
£34.
That's not bad.
Tank Museum.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, Paul, look up the Revell one.
It's here. 35 quid.
It's a good price, isn't it?
It's all about they're all about the same sort of price.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
35,
the
38.
picking- the pick-
Jadlam's 38, eBay 35, 40, 42 on Amazon.
Yeah, pickings are really slim in 1/32 scale for a hurricane.
Somebody's trying to sell one on eBay for £450. 132
The Hurricane always takes the back seat to the Spitfire, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there was more Hurricanes.
It was the workhorse, wasn't it? It was the.
Yeah. It was just the Spitfire was the glory bird, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it was a phenomenal aircraft,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
but it's still.
The
I
Hurricane-
do have two Rebel kit cars that I do have in my stash. One's the 71 Bosch, if you know that one.
Which one?
It's 71. I think it's Dodge Boss. It's yellow and black.
Oh, Mustang. The.
Yes. Sorry.
The Boss Mustang.
I think
Boss
Yeah.
I think I built that one, didn't I? Not long ago.
What colour did you do that one, Paul? Did you stick with the kit colour or?
Yeah, no,
Didn't
I
you?
did a factory colour. The Gulfstream blue. I think I did mine.
Which one's
Okay.
the white body one that we were doing?
2
Which one was
seconds. Let me have a look, mate. Hang on, I'll tell you now.
That wide body.
That's the
that-
71. Yeah, the wide body's a 71.
right,
This
but
is a 32nd Hurricane.
Oh,
this
nice.
This is PCM Pacific Coast models. It was
Tell you what, Joe, that looked good when it's finished.
yeah.
That looks great. Good job, Joe.
Thanks.
I had to give him shit. He gives me enough grief.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're talking
Joe.
about.
You can't beat the old "it looked good when it's finished." It is finished. Oh, okay.
Oops, sorry.
My
Right,
bad.
let me have a look. I know I did. I'm sure it was the
come
Boss
on.
Mustang I did.
Because I'm thinking about not doing it the actual yellow colour itself. I'm thinking about changing it up to a different colour. I'm not too sure. Some advice would be good.
Oh, mine was the Mac one. I did that one, the Mac one. I did.
Okay.
I did in Gulfstream blue, which is a factory colour for that year.
No bloke
Yeah.
who can get you any colour in the world, pretty much.
What was that, Paul?
Say I know a bloke who can do you pretty much any colour in the world.
Yep, Halfords. Local
Oh,
Halfords.
Yeah, I
Apparently,
think-
somebody accused me a few weeks back. All our paints come from Halfords,
you
which is
can't-
a car auto store in the UK. So out there in a little 12x8 workshop, me and Hannah got over 600 rattle cans of paint. Apparently,
apparently.
can you imagine trying to store 600 cans of rattle paint?
Can you imagine trying
How
to
much-
decant them?
Yeah, decant it. Like, are you crazy? I'm sure. Have I got that Boss Mustang then?
Don't know. Have you?
I don't know. I built that much crap. I forget what I've done or I've got.
What Boss Mustang you talk about?
I know exactly the kit Gary's talking about. It's got like a weird
Yeah.
car, not a cartoonish, but it's like it's not a photo or a drawing. It's a weird box art. I know exactly the car.
Mhm.
It's a
Yeah.
Revell kit.
Yeah.
Oh, hello from Japan in the chat.
Hey, hello there.
hello.
That's it. That's a new name as well.
It is.
Go on, Paul. Hit him up.
Konnichiwa.
There you go. That is lunchtime in French,
Yeah.
I think.
Whereabouts in Japan?
I'm not bloody
Oh,
psychic.
yes, I said.
Not
I'm
you.
not psychic.
I'm asking him.
What are you
Might be
going to live in
be
his
a-
house?
If you're anywhere near Osaka, I'll be there next week.
Yeah, hide. Yeah, that's the box art, isn't it, Gary? That's not the box, but that's the picture off the box.
That's correct. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Let's have a
Yeah.
look.
I'm just wondering where to go. You know, I don't want to go sort of like stick with the box colour. I'm thinking of something completely different for it.
Mate, there'll be loads of colours out there for that. Whenever I get cars like that, I literally Google the car in a year and put factory
Yep.
colours in and see what they came in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
If you-
if nothing catches me in there, I'll normally
Yep.
look at the modern day equivalent of the car
Mhm.
and see
Yeah.
what colours the modern ones come in, like you've done it like a resto mod.
Yeah.
That's how I tend to. I mean, you can paint it whatever colour you want. The difference for me, because I've got ProScale and trying to promote the paints, it's
Yep.
in my interest to do it as a factory color to draw people in to buy the paint.
Mhm.
So, you
Well,
know,
that's one.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm going to get to, Paul, is some of your paints to try them out. So,
all right. Well, if you find a color, let me know, and I'll.
oh, that looks nice.
Hey,
Well,
Paul.
that's cool. Look at that. That's cool as hell.
Yeah.
That's Parnelli Jones. That was his ride.
That's
Famous.
nice.
Okay.
Famous road race Mustang.
Very nice.
Wow.
Looks a lot like the Moffat Mustang.
I couldn't decide colors, so I built 2 of them. I remember.
Is that kit? Is it, Joe? Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
I don't remember.
How did you work out his name, James?
Here, check that out. Look real close. There's a
Translate
stripe
it.
on the hood
Ah,
and a
right, okay.
stripe down the
Down the
side.
side.
Yeah.
Shut the front door. Someone's put a stripe on the bonnet and the side on a muscle
How
car.
the heck
That's
did
not a
that
muscle
happen?
car, it's a Ford. Mm.
Banish him forever.
Oh shit. Get over there. Well, fell off. Typical Ford.
So that kit, Gary, hails from 1988. That's when it was first made.
Wow. It's
It's-
such an old kid.
I have built that kit.
Yep.
I knew I had. I built it years ago as the GT500. They must have redone it because I take it components on that car would be the same as the GT500, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
sticker on the side.
Yeah, I've
Mm.
built that kit. I did it in a Mr. Hobby colour. It's still behind me somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty sure it's the same one. Yeah, it is, yeah. Because
Yeah, I'm going to go something.
parts.
I'm going to go something that's completely different out there. So I'll get some of your paints, Paul, to try that out.
Well, there's 630 on the site already you can pick from.
Yeah,
This was
I've
one of
already
them.
looked at.
Good luck. Good luck with picking colours there. Yeah, that looks like it.
Yep.
And if you can find a code or a colour, just drop me a message and I'll find it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Good
Really
morning,
fun
Paul.
trying to select a paint.
Wombat Models is there saying good day all. Hello, Wombat.
Good morning.
Mark saying he's got the 300 Titanic with upgrades. What scares me is of the Hella 100 Le Soleil Royal with close to 3,000 parts. Holy crap.
Wow.
I'm not going to lie, in a whole sentence, 3,000 and the word hella terrifies me.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my.
That's a lot of flash to clean up.
That's a lot of
A
freaking.
lot of misshapen parts
Wow.
to put in.
A
For
200
sure.
scale Titanic. Jesus Christ. What scale was your Titanic, Gary?
It's the 1/200 scale by Trumpeter.
Huge.
Yeah, yeah. One.
Can you get in it and row it? Can you get in it and row it?
You'll be far off.
They come with a light kit in the kit, do they not?
Oh yeah, it did that. Oh, the light kit. If I can explain something with the light kit and that Trumpeter, I don't think each Trumpeter done it themselves, but that light kit is absolutely useless for the Titanic. I mean, whoever thought of putting little globe lights where the funnels are on top? It looks so ridiculous.
Off topic, do you ever get Amazon adverts popping up on your Facebook?
Yeah.
And it's got pictures of products. You're like, oh, look at that. Can anyone explain that one that's just popped up on mine?
Holy
The holy hell is going on there with that? Musical instruments.
You know, Paul, those adverts are all based on an algorithm, right?
I know that. I'm not disputing that. I'm just trying to figure out how much it is. So apparently that's a musical instrument.
Yeah, of course it is.
I mean, it should be great on the old blue
That's
vein.
what I always tell her.
What was that?
That's what I
Get
tell
back
my
to the
wife.
Titanic.
Yes, mate, go on.
Get back to the Titanic. The LED stripping.
Ugh.
If you're going to do it for the first time, my advice is actually glue the LED stripping light on, because that adhesive eventually will just come off.
Right.
Right, now, will it?
If I can get advice on that, tell you guys some advice on that. But those lights on top of the funnels, I didn't put them on at all. I left them out. It just looked too ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. You got shots fired in the chat here, Paul.
Yeah.
Not you, Mr.
Oh,
Price.
oh, PP.
Saying,
what have I done?
Mark's in the chat saying Fords here are okay. Holdens have heated boot lids. It keeps the owner's hands warm while they push their cars home.
There's no heated boot lid on my Holden.
And yes, good morning, Michael, as well, and Wombat as well. Don't know Wombat's name. Does anyone know Wombat's name?
No.
No.
Good, strong Australian name. Terwilliger. Should we go with that?
Yeah.
Tobias. Bruce. Bruce.
Obi.
All right, Andy, don't ruin it.
All right, guys, I'm going to get going. I've got work. Got to go to sleep.
All right, Gary.
Work the next day, but I'm
good
hoping
meeting
that I
you.
can join in next Sunday. I hope.
Mate, this is open all the time. If you're ever around, just jump in. This will open for you whenever. It's an open link all the time.
Yeah.
There might not be anyone here. There might not be anyone here, but just jump in, mate.
Yep.
Depending
Okay.
on
Always
time zones, you never know who's going to be in.
Yeah.
All right.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, guys.
Yeah, no, thanks for
thank you
joining,
very
mate.
much for inviting me in.
No problem. Catch you again, Gary. Have a good one, mate.
Thanks, man.
All right.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So Yamashiro in the chat says he also likes plastic models and muscle cars, but they cost $80 in Japan, so it's hard to buy them. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Logistically, where you live can dictate what you build, can't it? Because it makes things harder to. The red button, Gary. It's on Google now.
It's always difficult to find the way out.
I know. Red button, Gary.
I'm trying.
It won't leave. It's like Hotel California. You can't
Because
go.
we didn't start talking about it, wasn't it?
I'll get my son to turn it off.
I'll kick you out, mate. I'll kick you out. Catch you later, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Gary.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought he'd gone and looked up and he's still there. I was like, oh crap, he's having trouble leaving.
It's like you
It's
said about
more
the,
difficult on the phone. It's not as obvious how to leave.
you said about the prices of like stuff in Japan. It's the opposite for me, isn't it? When I go there, it's going to be half price for me for the Tamiya stuff in my way.
Why are you asking that, James? Why are you asking that question? You know that answer.
What?
About
I
the
was trying.
Japanese
Just
manufacturers.
you lot were talking, and you were
I know.
ignoring. So I'm trying to engage.
I
in
know,
it.
but because Japanese manufacturers, you know that.
I know that. I'm just trying to
Bloody hell,
engage. All right.
Dumbass.
Yeah, you keep on engaging. Good lad.
Yeah.
We wouldn't just leave. All right.
It's just availability, isn't it? It's logistic, isn't it? What we can't get. I mean, like Revell kits we can get in the UK, but I think that's because Revell Germany releases them as well. But AMT will pay through the nose for an AMT kit over here.
It's not because whoever's importing them has to pay the
Yeah, of course.
VAT and everything I'm importing.
Do you think the muscle cars have a decent following in Japan?
I reckon so.
I don't know. It's the modelling capital of the world, isn't it, Japan?
I mean, as a car modeler, it would be a dream for Tamiya to start putting out some of these older, muscle cars.
Could you imagine a new tool? Can you imagine a new tool Tamiya muscle car kit?
Yeah.
In 12 scale.
I mean, if Tamiya came out with
it's gonna be a Mustang, isn't it?
Mustang.
It's gonna be a Mustang straight
Have
away.
you built their Mustang, Paul?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
new one.
GT4, yeah.
You built it?
Yeah, awesome kit.
Yeah,
Great kit.
Absolutely amazing to build.
yeah. It's like the Mercedes AMG GT3. That's another cracker.
Oh, it's a great kit. Yeah.
They had a run of really, really good kits, and then they've just slowed down lately.
They've gone back to domestic stuff, haven't they? Lately, quite a lot.
The
What
Gordon
was it?
Murray was random.
I'm so glad they made that Gordon Murray car because
Came out of left field.
Nobody else will make that kit.
Been quite a lot of represses lately as well, hasn't there? Like the is it a Renault?
At the end of the day, we are small fry compared to the Japanese market on modelling. We are nothing compared to it.
Yeah.
And that's what will dictate what they make, which is why the paint ranges is aimed towards IJA and where am I going with that? The cars and things, they're all dictated mostly to what the Japanese want to do.
You only have to look at what you can get on the high street in this city in this country. You'd be lucky if you get one model shop. If
My
you
nearest
look,
model shop is Birkenhead. It's all right. Nothing to beat what it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, the shelves were stacked, you know, end on, thin end up, box down, stacked, and now all the kits are face up to fill the shelf. There's nothing in there.
Were those
Oh,
multimedia wood kits, Paul?
Say it again.
Those multimedia wood kits that Revell first came out with?
No,
Hmm.
I've not seen them.
if you go to like the big department stores in Japan, like Yodobashi or somewhere like that, they'll have a full floor full of stuff for modelling.
Oh yeah,
That's a supermarket, in fact, like a
massive
department
hobby
store.
over there, isn't it? That's why.
Oh yeah.
Huge. No, and then my nearest model shop after that is Witness, which is miles away.
So the nearest one to me is 15, then 30-ish. Yeah.
I just do all my modelling shopping online.
That's
No.
what's dictating it, though, isn't it?
It is, but it's the future, isn't it? That's it. It is it. Who wants to own a brick and mortar store? You got to pay rent on, tax, electricity when you can work from home.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I mean,
Or
it's
of the-
sad
or of
'cause
the
it's
lockup,
crap,
yeah.
It's killed high street shopping, isn't it?
Mhm.
But it's just the way things move on, isn't it?
Well, the high streets will have to reinvent themselves, aren't they? They're not a retail experience now.
Well,
high streets.
just look what happened with Blockbuster. Blockbuster, I think they had the opportunity to buy Netflix at one point,
Yeah.
and they refused it. that was their nail in the coffin. That's what killed them.
Bye.
But how good was it going to Blockbuster of a weekend and picking out
They
some
right back.
DVDs?
Oh yeah.
It was though, wasn't it? It was like a ritual thing, wasn't it?
It was a big deal for my kids, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, well, even when me and Hannah first got together, we were around a friends' houses. Me and my mate would go down to Blockbuster, grab some DVDs, food, and go, back home.
Well, there used to
Wasn't
be
that
loads of
experience
places,
better?
didn't it?
What was that, Joe?
There used to be-
Wasn't that a better experience when you actually look forward to doing things and you have
Yeah.
to put a little bit of effort into doing
Well,
it?
this is the thing, Joe. I say this all the time. I used to go to Blockbuster and spend, I don't know, 20 quid and rent 4 films, whatever it was.
Mhm.
Buy snacks in there, take away anywhere. Spend like 40 quid on a Friday night to watch some films.
Mhm.
And now I go on the TV and there'll be a brand spanking new film that's literally come out from the cinema. And I click out like, I'm not paying £10 to watch that.
Yeah.
And you don't buy it.
Yep.
Whereas if I went to the DVD shop, I probably would.
I took my kids to see Inside Out 2 Friday. Does that make sense? A cartoon movie, Inside Out.
Yeah, Hannah James going to watch that this morning.
I took my kids to the movies to see it Friday. It
Yeah.
was
So you were a proper dad then, Joe?
You wind your neck in, you dickhead.
it was 160 Canadian for 4 tickets and popcorns and drinks for the 4 of us.
80 quid. Wow. You see, cinema did go expensive here. I don't know what it's like for around by you, James, but the prices have come right back down.
It has come right down.
They
It's
had
about
to,
£6
because
now.
COVID killed them.
Cineworld
Well-
especially, they've basically gone under.
Our local
If
one
I
is
remember
closing.
right, The View, which is one of the biggest ones around here,
Yeah.
you were paying upwards of 16 quid a ticket at one point
Mm.
per person. I think you
They
can get
brought
up
in
like
tiered. They brought in tiered prices depending on where you sit in view now. So
But
you
even
can get
then,
tickets.
you had to pick the chairs. Not the chairs are the bloody same now.
yeah, they're the same chairs. They're just located somewhere different, like closer to the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's about £6 now.
Well, that's great. The white decals just vanish on the backing paper when you put them in water.
Help.
That bodes well for how thick it is.
Oh my god! Can you see that?
No.
Neither can I.
Ooh, that's tiny.
Is that
It's
stitching?
tiny. It's really see-through.
That's what she said.
Well, to be fair, though, it looks good on the seat. Yeah, as James says, Old Man Tammy is still there running things. If he doesn't like it, it doesn't get made. Yeah, which makes for eclectic and somewhat annoying kit selection. Yeah. Like James is saying, that Gordon Murray, that's a very odd choice for Tamiya.
Really strange for them to do that. I
But
don't know
so
why, but
glad they did it.
Might have bought one.
I can only assume whoever's in charge of making new kits is a really big fan. So
But there was
they've pushed it through.
very little in the way of video builds, was there, on YouTube?
Of that kit?
Yeah.
You know what, that car's really not liked across the board. I don't know why. It's a phenomenal machine.
What is the Golden Warrior? What is that?
What'd you say?
Pardon?
What's a Golden Warrior?
Gordon Murray, you pillock.
What?
Gordon Murray Automotive.
Careful.
That.
Careful.
That's the Gordon Murray.
TMA 50.
Back it up so I can read
TMA
the text.
50, isn't it?
£2 million supercar developed by Gordon Murray Automotive, the guy behind McLaren F1.
Oh, Gordy Murray. Why did you say so? The T50.
He might have.
Never heard of it.
Isn't he a gobshite?
I think so.
If you ever see the development of one of the most epic cars ever made, go to Gordon Murray Automotive YouTube channel and go back 4 years and watch all the development of that car, because that thing is an engineer and it's just amazing.
Masterpiece.
It is. It's just amazing.
You guys are masterpieces.
$2 million quid that car, Joe. £2 million. Only 100 of them made.
I just spent $160 to see a movie. $2 million for that car is nothing.
Yeah, it's chump change. You can lose that one for the bus.
You, yeah.
These rich. I can't even speak. Rich heat engine.
That's what I've been telling you.
Huh?
Yeah. Gordon Murray.
Yep.
Very, very famous race car designer.
Engineer. Very, very talented man.
South African.
A bit like Adrian Newey, isn't he? I don't think he's actually a human.
Androids. The two of them are probably the most iconic designers.
Who?
And
Sorry.
yet neither of them designed the MP44.
Who are we talking about? Sorry.
Adrian Newey. Designed all the Red Bulls, all the Red Bull race cars.
And McLaren's.
How noticeable is that stitch on the
yeah.
seat?
Basin House.
Oh, you can't see it, can't you?
Yeah.
Cineplex Cinemas in here, Brisbane is great, $8 to $10. I think it's about the same here. In our market, the prices just plummeted after COVID, and it shut them down for like 6 months. Was it cinemas?
Oh, all of that.
I mean, that's it. You're screwed.
Well, Cineworld went into bankruptcy because they're owned by what's the big American company?
Kraft.
They've got American chain of cinemas over there that went a little bit under.
Cineplex?
One of them, yeah, but they're owned by the same people.
American has sort of filed for that. What is it called, Andy? Chapter something, isn't it, or whatever it's called? Is it
Chapter 11? Bankruptcy.
You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah. Bankruptcy. No.
Yeah, the one in town is still empty. It only opened like a year before COVID, closed down and never reopened again. It's just an empty building.
That's where ours is at. It closes at the end of the month.
We're lucky we got some good ones by us.
Let's go to View instead.
I like the View. And thankfully ours is on the MacArthur Glen shopping park, so it'll probably never go.
Yeah, there's one of those at MacArthur Glen.
Well, that's another thing, isn't it? Used to go, I mean, certainly here, our like the two closest towns used to have 2 or 3 cinemas each on the sort of high street, if you like.
Yeah, you'd have options. Yeah,
they're all in retail parks now, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, the one here's a retail park.
One of the best snatch quotes there, Mr. ProScale. Well, yeah, lose that room for the bus. Yeah. Hello, Luke. You okay, mate? Graham says the best YouTube video is the Gordon Murray from models in Japan. Oh, well, thanks a lot.
Have you released that one on the main channel?
Yeah, but even so, there wasn't that many of them on YouTube.
It's been up there.
Not compared to other, like if you look at like the Mercedes, like the MG GT3, there's hundreds of them.
Oh yeah, but I'm glad they made them, James, because again, McLaren Senna, the only other people that make that would be Alpha, and they haven't bothered. So I'm glad they did. You see, this is the thing that does matter. People, they complain like when somebody brings out another dragon, not dragon, but another tiger kit, and I understand that. But the company's bringing them out for a reason because they're going to sell Spitfires, Mustangs, Tigers, Germans. They're a safe bet for a company to sell, aren't they? They're going to sell.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
So when Tamiya takes a risk with the Gordon Murray car, it's a risk because it's not going to sell as well as, I don't know, Skyline or something like that because of what it is. So I'm glad these companies do take the risk in doing it. And I'll tell you now, build that Gordon Murray T50, you'll love it. It's a very complex kit to build because everything's assembled almost together at the end. But it's a phenomenal kit to build.
Take me about a year to build it then.
Oh, how long is it going to take me to build mine with that detail upset? And the carbon?
Month.
It'll take me forever. It'll take me a month, mate. So I'm glad there's people that will take a risk of that. And that's why I like Alpha models as well. Because they make kits other people won't do. It's good. But I never, I'll never complain about a company making a kit because you'd moan if they didn't. You can't win, can you? People be moaning like it's not this variant of Tiger, and then somebody brings out a Tiger like, oh, another one.
I'm surprised there is still a market for that.
Well, for the Tigers?
Mm-hmm.
And there always will be. It's just one of the staples of modeling, isn't it? Kits like that.
I mean, look what just happened recently with the who is it that does the triple boxing of the Tigers?
Andy's hobby headquarters of the Tigers.
Yeah, I mean they've got like 3 or 4 brand new tool Tigers out.
Yeah, and they're selling looks like they sound like no one's business.
Like hotcakes.
Yeah. It's just a safe bet, as a company, it's a safe thing to do. But like I said, that's why I applaud Tammy for doing unusual kits. Because
Andy's hobby headquarters kits are made by Tacom.
Yep,
that's right.
And I think Ryfield Model as well came out with a new Tiger.
So I've got the 16 scale Tiger one and the I can't think of the American one now.
Sherman.
Yeah.
Is it Sherman you've got, yeah?
Sherman, yeah.
Tell you what, I get Sky News headlines pop up on my phone. That's probably the weirdest ones I've seen for a while. Owner gives updates on cow and calls for officer who rammed it in police car to be sacked.
Did you see what happened?
No.
Oh.
So it's down south England somewhere. There was a calf escaped from a field and it was running around. It had damaged cars, it had ran at people, etc. Apparently the police had tried to stop it doing it in whichever way they're doing it. They couldn't contain it. So they drove at it with an off-road type police car. Not at 100 mile an hour, maybe 20 mile, 25 mile an hour, enough to stun it and pin it down. Now everybody's gone mental because they did that to the calf. What were they going to do? Stick a noose around its neck and try and drag it away? Maybe. Maybe they tried that.
Get your local rodeo cop,
right?
Police officers to do it.
Or to stop it, shoot it.
Shoot it. It's the next option, isn't it? Probably. Yeah.
Now, what happens if the police hadn't done anything and a kid had got hit by it, or somebody had been hurt by it, they'd have been held on because they hadn't done something about it. Absolute insanity. Absolutely mad. So there's a potential there for a copper to lose his job over it.
Jane says Regal Cinemas is the company you're thinking about, own Cineworld.
Yeah, Regal.
That's the one, yeah.
Mark says there's one person designed and built and raced F1 car to win the world title, Sir Jack Brabham. I thought the Brabham was Gordon.
Well, he joined them, didn't he?
He joined them, okay.
Really, the very first ones of the Brabhams. They were around forever, haven't
Yeah, he designed it, built it himself. Jack Brabham.
Mark says he'd love someone to build a new tool 350 of HMS Vanguard. The only one around the Asian Hasegawa 450 of scale.
We've seen how close the Le Mans is, James.
Yeah, everyone's really, really close, isn't it? It's because they had a safety car period where it was raining overnight.
You know, I mean, there have been a lot of obscure ship kits that have come out recently. Lots of new releases. It wouldn't surprise me if they did come out with something like the Vanguard.
It's raining wherever the Brit are. It's Knockhill, I think. British Superbikes. Yeah, Knockhill. Pouring down.
Oh, God.
Mm.
The Lexus has got its bonnet coming up.
Just putting it on now. Little Duracell adverse.
Make some veal palm out of it. There you go.
Yeah. That's right, though. There's potential for a decent copper there to lose his job because of somebody don't want.
Yeah, I wonder what police guidelines are on livestock. Grace, I was not saying there were bad non-Japanese builders out there. Just saying the YouTube videos were them from the best. Okay, it's all right. Mine was rubbish.
Get me tissue, someone. So what we got? 2 hours 27:45 minutes to go.
What?
Talking to myself or James if he's listening.
Yeah.
Surprised you're not asleep anyway.
Why would I be asleep? Changing my hours now. I'm going in.
You have a habit of falling asleep.
Going in later because there's three managers already in, so. And we're down on hours.
God. Can we start late?
I'm going to do 8 o'clock instead of 5 because they don't need me in when there's 3 already there.
Look at the masking that Paul's into.
Some livery on that 85 car there, isn't it?
Good grief.
A waste of masking tape, though, isn't it, Joe?
I would have just bashed the whole thing and freehanded that, but I do have that precision.
I'll go somehow.
What, the pillars? I don't think so. A bit of a nightmare.
Do they not shoot cars astray to UK motorways? It was last resort, maybe.
If they're near a police with some guns, not usually.
Well, yeah, like you say, though, they took it down with the car, truck, whatever you want to call it. It's survived. It's not going to any long-term damage. The farmer's got his animal back.
Yeah.
Win-win. Surely it's a win-win, that. Compared to shooting it. Seeing the obvious, like, you know.
I remember a couple of weeks back, a farmer had to shoot a cow or something with shoot the dog It was attacking some people or animals or something. Because the police, they didn't have any police with any guns or anything that could do anything, so they had to get a farmer to just shoot it
Yeah.
with a shotgun.
Mm.
We don't have police with guns very much.
We do, but
Well,
they said to be
Got
more
more
in,
than ever now.
the more in city
Yeah,
centres,
well,
aren't
more now, but
Hmm.
we had some in work at one point because there was someone running around with a knife.
lovely. Richard
Came in,
Hammond.
there was just a copper with like balaclava, helmet, gun. I thought, what the hell?
They don't use the stun guns.
Yeah, they've mostly got them, I think, haven't they?
Tasers. There is a lot of police with them, but there's also a hell of a lot without them.
I don't know what that would do to a cow, though.
We've got somebody called Peter Torre trying to enter.
Peter Torre.
Hmm.
Doesn't ring any
Screen
bells.
share turned off.
Eh?
Is screen share turned off?
No.
Doesn't ring any bells. Ask him a question.
Well, if you're watching, Peter, let us know why you want to join, but just make sure you're not a spammer. That's all.
Hey, Paul. Definitely.
Ball.
There's too many Pauls around.
Oh, so many Pauls.
Best name, that's why.
Too many Pauls spoil a model.
You only need one to spoil it in here. Me.
You.
Me.
Got a feeling he's not a real person.
Well, he could be a real person,
Well, yeah.
but not the type of real person you're thinking of. $275 laps plus 4 plus 13 plus 12. Yeah.
24 hours, mate.
Eh? Yeah, I know. I'm saying the intervals between the four front cars, 4 litres.
I think the top 10 were all within the same lap. That's GT3 that's coming up right now. Fords are doing fairly well. There's a Ford in third place right now.
Ford, what?
The Mustang.
All right.
The new Mustang GT3.
I said that yesterday and somebody said they weren't running it.
No, we're on about the Ford, NASCAR. We're talking about the Garage 56 NASCAR.
Sorry.
That's a Chevy Camaro.
That's the one, yeah. Corvettes aren't doing very well.
Is this ProScale or ProScale? Definitely ProScale.
Prolapse paints.
Starting that off.
I have to jet soon. My kids are making me breakfast for Father's Day, I'm told.
Oh,
Maple syrup on pancakes?
With
Could
bacon?
be. Maybe it'll be UK tiramisu with tea biscuits.
Tea
Ah.
biscuits.
Tea biscuits.
The hell's
UK tiramisu. What? What?
No idea.
I mean, that's Tiramisu is a staple for dessert at an Italian restaurant.
Oh, yeah, it's
It's not even a
Italian. This one.
British thing, is it?
Yeah, it's Italian, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll
It's like-
find that at every Italian restaurant.
I don't like it because I don't like coffee.
No. Blech.
Have you ever had a Timmy's?
Yes, there's one in Wales. There's two in Cardiff.
Wow. 2 in the whole country.
Wow.
You got a Wendy's too.
Yeah, we have as well. The problem is you probably wouldn't get out of the town it's in alive if you went to it.
That's like a good old Baconator.
The Baconator.
That's what I'm going to do when I go to Japan. Baconators. That's all I'm going to eat.
I can't believe you're going to Japan and not eating Japanese
Hang
food.
on. Who's going to Japan?
Me.
When?
A week tomorrow.
This is news.
Hangouts are going to be dead.
They are, actually. Don't forget, peeps, as well, 10% off ProScale paint till 6 p.m. this evening. You got less than, just over 5 hours to get your orders in. And
Oh,
it's 10% off everything on the site, not just paint, everything, which we've never done before.
Not your postage, though.
shipping too?
Including Zoom.
Not your postage, no.
You said
What's that?
everything.
Yeah, it's stipulated in the rules, Joe. I don't need to justify myself here. Thank you, there, mate. So yeah, 10% off everything bar postage. Up till 6 p.m. tonight. Quite a lot of you put orders in, which is great.
Yeah, I placed my order last week.
You did, mate. Unfortunately.
Oh,
In 2019, there was a cow shopper police know a big news, and I do remember when I used to live in the UK that this was a common way to deal with the problem. Possibly, yeah. I wonder if the motorway police have this resource, especially around London. Time is money. Mark says, Paul Triple T has yen for travel. He's got yen.
When?
Yes. I
traveling
have.
where?
Rubbish.
Australia. New Zealand. Or even try Japan.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
I have.
it.
I've got
I
lots
think
of it.
that's a rumour, that, Mark.
Got £2,500 with a yen. And the wife will enjoy spending all of it.
Yeah, of course, because you're not going to spend any, are you?
No. No, I like it.
Thomas says, thanks to the 10% discount, I purchased some stuff last night. Excellent, mate. Nice one. Like I say, it's not just paint, it's everything. Zoom on, BSI, all the 3D print stuff. The distributors. And if they don't get you started,
Woohoo.
nothing will. You've literally got just over 5 hours. Actually, no, it's not. It's 7 o'clock, not 6.
Yeah,
It should have been 6, but I might have
Some
forgotten
late,
to
whatever.
do it because I was out. So it's 7, so you got just over 6 hours, my bad. Any colours on there you want we don't have, just drop me a message. I'll try and mix them for you. £2,000 yen to declare excess baggage. Yeah.
Yeah, T's top 13 are all on the same lap.
Because of the safety car.
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
it's never happened before. Like the top 3 have never been on the same lap before.
No.
Is this Sebring?
No, Le Mans,
Come on.
Le Mans. Okay.
the best race of them all. Ferrari,
Sebring's coming
Toyota,
up.
Ferrari, Cadillac, 4th.
Thomas bought the Recaro baby seat. Yes, we did see that, mate. He's thinking of putting the most absurd car to take a baby, the Revell Monza. The Ferrari, sorry, not Revell, Ferrari Monza. That'd be the Alfa Model kit, will it?
I want to get like a bike rack and put it on the roof of it or something.
One of the luggage shuttle thing. What are they called?
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
they called? pod things.
Ghost box.
Yes, that's the word.
Cargo pod.
Well, there are rich people who get those really long ones for their skis, and they take them up ski resorts, don't they?
Yep.
They attach them to the rear wings.
If they're T50s.
Could do. Could do, mate. Mark says, okay, gents, it's a good night for me and good night for him. See you later, mate. Have a good one, Mark. Thanks for
Take
joining.
care, Mark.
Tuning in, mate. See you later, buddy.
Right, I'm going to shoot and get some food.
Have a good one.
Adios.
See you, mate.
Take care, James. You gonna go get yourself a burger?
Yeah, I'm off too, fellas. Have fun.
Maybe.
Ah. Everyone's leaving us now.
Joe,
Happy
have a good
Father's
breakfast,
Day.
buddy.
Have a good one, Joe.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, I'm here till Hannah and James get back, and they're on the way back, so...
The lunch is on its way.
No. No, sadly not. Wherever we got in.
You know, might surprise you, Father's Day.
No, they won't.
They might.
No, I know they've been. They won't.
Yeah, okay.
They've been to Greg's, so he'll have had Greg's, and I'll get nothing.
You might get a cold bacon sandwich.
But yeah, don't. We're having homemade egg fried rice and salt pepper chips for tea, though.
Ooh.
Sounds nice.
Oh, it was epic. It's so good.
Oh, I might call it a night myself, guys.
All right, Paul.
Thanks for having us.
No worries,
Good
mate.
night,
Thanks for joining.
Paul.
I'll catch us next time.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Have a good one.
Bye.
Good night.
So we've still got 24 watching, apparently. If you're still there, give us a hello. I'll try again. What are you working on? What are you up to? What are you wearing? 24 and 25. So that's the carbon decal, isn't it? Yes. For the centre of that. Okay, we don't want them just yet. So what goes over the top? 96.
Would have been so much easier if they'd molded them into the seats that they did with the SF90.
To a degree, yeah, it does look good like this, to be fair, mate. It actually does look good because I did it on the other one, didn't I? Right, 96. And it's not that difficult to do, to be honest. Actually, it's not too bad. And once you get them in place and dual coat them, they look really good.
Mm-hmm.
They look good on the kit box one.
You work well with the textured paint, yeah?
Not on the texture paint on this, it's on the leather. My texture
Oh.
paint, the inserts.
Yeah.
I think I have got to put some on the texture paint. Somewhere.
That textured paint's working all right, though, isn't it? Looks good.
Yeah, it looks epic. Yeah, it looks really good. Anyone still with us in the chat? Is there anybody there? Well, chat's just gone completely dead.
Does it say don't know?
Nobody's
Cool.
there.
Nobody's there. No one's there. We might as well go off. Says there's 18 watching. Nobody wants to talk.
Oh, there's somebody.
Oh, Micah says, oh no, there's a kit made of a 1979 to 89 Aston Martin Fliptail. I don't know, mate. I don't know what car that is, to be honest.
Didn't ring any bells.
79 to 89.
Liptail.
Not sure or not. Daryl's still there. Graham's there. I got two on the way, Graham. I've got the X-Pack and the normal RS2000, not the Bodie and Doyle one, not the professionals one. Is it Bodie's car? Or Doyle's? Doyle's, wasn't it?
Can't remember.
So yeah, I've got two on the way.
Is that the resin?
Yeah. So I'm going to do the X-Pack in the Signal Green. And the normal one, either Signal Orange.
Diamond white.
Do you like them in white? They look good. No, I want to do a colour. I've got that Riviera blue, which I've got a RS 1800 behind me in that colour, a die-cast one.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a load of the cordial ones next to me. I've got the Signal Green, the yellow, the Forest Arches, black. Black's a good colour for them. They look good in black.
Red?
Red, yeah, I've got the red there as well.
Didn't they do them in a purple? Or am I thinking of something else?
Oh, I've never seen a purple one out of the thing. Java Green's a nice colour, yeah, the strange green colour. That is good. Graham's still there. He's working on the same model as he was working on earlier. Good stuff. I forgot about my decal. Thankfully it's still on the thing. Because that comes off that backing paper into that water, I'm never finding that. Still here with being Father's Day, shouldn't Hannah and James be bringing you like a suckling Chinese meal? What's the charge? Eating a meal? This is Democracy Manifest, James. Definitely get your hands off my penis.
Whoa.
What's that, Paul? I see you know you judo well. You ever watched the interview from him, James, the actual guy, like years down the line? And he's just crazy.
What was that?
You're not seeing that clip? Do you not know that clip I'm talking about? What James talking about? The bloke getting arrested. I think is he Aussie? Yeah, I think he's Aussie.
No.
He's being dragged out of the restaurant to try to get him in a police car. And he's like talking to the news crew, and all of a sudden he goes, "Get your hands off my penis!"
All right, sorry, no.
You've not seen that?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
That's a classic.
Yeah. What's the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Chinese meal?
I see you know your judo well. Here he is. Here's the man who grabbed my penis. It's when you get to get him in the car and he goes, ta-ta and farewell.
No, I haven't seen
I'll find it later, Paul.
it. Yeah.
The clip, not my penis.
Uh-huh.
I know what that is. Does someone do the Ford Capri from the 80s? No. Unfortunately not.
Really?
Tamiya does a couple of the race cars. They do the Worth.
Zack Speed.
Black Zack Speed one.
Yeah,
They're not great kits. They have not aged well at all. The fit issues. I got one from a 40th birthday off my mum.
Yeah, they're not
Aftermarket, and I was very disappointed in the kit.
nothing spectacular.
No, very mediocre kit.
They were weren't they originally the motorized ones?
think so, yeah. It had the battery compartment in there. So no, and again, it's something we won't see, mate. Really, unless one does it in resin. And the Capri's a great car. I like the Capri, especially the 2.8 litres. So it'd be nice to see. I'd like to see a nice Mark III Series 1 RS Turbo. That'd be cool. Or the RS 1700T, which everyone was lobbying about ages ago, which I think Kitbox said they'd make, which they'll never make. They'll never make that kit.
No.
I'd love them to, though. No, potentially question, James. We're having a suckling Chinese tea tonight. Hannah's doing a homemade egg fried rice and salt pepper chips.
Ooh.
So looking forward to that because it was amazing last week. We had homemade smash burgers last night, which were awesome as well.
I've just got a giant chicken breast out of Asda.
Ooh.
The ones you get in the foil trays.
Yeah.
What a job that.
Nice. RS 720 has to be made. It's such a what a car that is. Mental thing. Yeah, I'm glad I got my RPM kit in 43rd scale I made ages ago. Because I'll be very surprised if we ever see a 24 scale.
Be nice to see the RS 200. Chuckle.
Oh, that'd be a good one to get eventually as well. About 10 years down the line.
If you're lucky.
I do have a couple of the Domino model Esco Cosmos on the way, Graham. The Tamiya repop from Domino. I bought the other day.
What are you doing about the colour schemes for them? Are you doing a box or?
No, hell no. I've got loads of schemes for them with my decals. One will be a martini.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, Bastos.
Yeah.
Probably.
Mark had problems with this, didn't he? Mark Bride.
His decals, yeah. I did have some spares for him. But he said he's
Right.
gonna get a set from them.
Mm-hmm. I said I'd keep an eye out when I go to Japan, see if there's any.
I've got him. I've got spare decals for him.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I think he said he's going to buy them.
All right.
Yeah, the problem is, if you get the Tamiya kit, the decals are a different colour than the ones he's got.
Mm.
They're not as vibrant. Paul, check out Ford RS 700T Facebook page car show a week ago. Well, there's actually a group for it, Graham. Got so many Ford groups. Crazy. If anyone likes old school Marto Escorts, go and look at John on YouTube, Old School Motors. He's got a beautiful white RS 2000 with the Harris engine in it. And he's got an Escort Cosy as well. Beautiful. Oh, Headley, they've been saying that for about 4 years, buddy. That RS 200. I hope they do it.
Yeah, it'd be epic if they did.
Yep. It would be cool. Right then, that's that done. We got D55. Which is hidden right in the middle there, but I can't get to it.
Yeah, we lost the will to live now. Spent that long masking it off.
Oh, really? Nice. We can get a link, Ryan. Chuck us a link. I can't find the group. I've loved that RS1700T since I first saw it, and I was probably about 18 years old, and I got my first Mark III Escort. And I bought a book on them, and that was in there, and I was like, what the hell is that thing? And then I read into it, and I was like, wow.
So it was a homologation special, wasn't it, that one?
It's a precursor to the RS200.
Yeah, so.
Both those decals on there, 'cause I can't bloody see.
Actually, yeah, it was 200 with 1.8 turbo, wasn't it?
No, it's 2, isn't it? 2 litre.
Oh, it was 1.8. Ford BDA. BDA. Oh, I'm going to look. I need to look now. Ford. It's 200.
What does that look like? There's only one decal on there.
Yeah.
The RS200 should be after the Ascona because the Opel hasn't been shipped yet. No, you're not going to see it this year. I'd be surprised you see it next year, to be honest.
Oh, it was It was close to saying a BDA. It was a BDT. Ford Cosworth BDT, 1.8 litre.
There you go.
1,803 cc's. Road going trim 250, 350 to 450 in race.
Yeah, and Ford released RS200 and Group B Rally got banned.
Yeah. Right, so pouring down at Le Mans.
Crap.
Oh, shoot me. Oh. What a minute.
Wish of rain here. Hay fever is killing me. I just need 3 parts of the veg. Damn.
It finally stopped raining here.
You had a bit of rain, didn't you?
Yeah. Did have a bit of rain.
Sure what's going on there, but the one decals for the seat, there was only one on the paper. It wasn't there when I cut it off. What the hell's happened there with that? It's a bit odd.
Paul, did you answer that question in the chat already
Which one?
about the Italy Zach Speed Escort?
No, mate. I will be using that as my trans kit for the RS2000 coming from C1 models, which I'll have shortly. So, yeah, but no, if that makes sense. I'll be using basically the chassis, and that's about it, really, out of that kit. So, yeah, it'll be the Tillery / C1 models RS2000 that you'll see. And I do plan to build it soon as well. So if you're a patron, you'll see it as soon as it's done, and ISM you'll see it in about 3 months. There is a bit of a backlog on the videos at the minute. So yeah, long story short, kind of, yes. I need a white GT3 RS decal. Oh, must have been missing off the thing because it's not there, which is rather annoying. Fair play. Yeah, I've been waiting for this kit from Chris for years. He showed it me years ago at Telford, and it's finally coming to fruition. So looking forward to getting this one. So yeah, I think it literally uses just the chassis off the Italy kit. I don't think it uses a lot off it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that one. So there'll be a review up straight away. I'll probably put the review up straight away for Chris, just to give him a bit of advertising because he's a good lad, Chris. But the build will be on normal timescale for patrons on early release. Now, where's those spare decals for the ported kit box Porsche? See, look, spare decals for the Escort.
Ooh.
I did offer him. He said he was going to see what he was going to do. Top tip, don't throw any decals away. No matter how many you've got left. I mean, look, I could put up those tasteful flames. Look at those, Andy. I could have put those on the Camaro, and how good would they have looked?
Oh, that would have been epic. Combined with the graphics on that sheet.
Oh, and the wrongly placed side. Yeah, it would have looked amazing.
Yeah, just think of it.
Oh, for God's sake, where were they last night? Paul. They're at the right bloody size as well. Oh, they're a bit thick now. He's gone and he's buggered off again. Yeah, never throw your decals away. You never ever know when you're going to need a spare decal.
Oh,
like
yeah.
everything in here. Everything. And I know there's some spare Porsche decals in here somewhere. We've still got 20 watching apparently. Give us a hello if you're there. You're watching. Anyone produced an Aston Martin flipped out? Don't know, Michael. I haven't got a clue, but I did answer you before, mate. I don't know what car it is. Can you be a bit more specific? Is it Le Mans car, road car? Go on Scale, mate, and have a search on there, buddy, and that'll show you. Obviously, I don't know what car you mean. I am not sure. That is so annoying. The kit box gave me every colour bar white on the stitches. Unless I use white on mine, which I might have. Either way, I'm shit out of luck because I have no spare white seat decal.
No.
Okay, I'm up.
One of them.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's a good looking car.
Yeah, no, I've not seen a kit of that at all, mate, unfortunately. Go back to Escort. I've got all the, well, most of the RS2000 colours on the website for ProScale. Put them on there a few weeks back. They came in some great factory colours.
Yeah, you got a lot of really pretty colors.
Oh, yeah. Is there a muscle car? Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, it looked nice. Not seeing the kit of it though, mate. It's just a shame, really, because it looks a nice car. Right, so there's that. Where's that carbon centre? Where is it? 20, 24, 25, 23, 24, and 29. Okay, that's complicated. 23, 24, 25. Yep.
Paul, you remember the Impala that you built?
The 62, the green one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was green, right?
Yeah, Sausalito Fire Mist Metallic. Yes, mate. Right.
I was watching the bench update and I couldn't remember what color that was.
Yeah, Sausalito Fire Mist Metallic.
So then you did the Pro Street Chevelle in what color?
Turquoise Mist, I think it was called.
Okay, that's a beautiful color.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice one. Sunday's bench update is all uploaded, ready to go. As soon as I go off air, I'm going to release it. As well, for those that are patrons again.
Okay.
45
Alrighty.
minutes long. Let's go with the hour-long one I put on ISM the other day.
Yeah.
So if you want boring to tears, you can come watch that. Where's that bit go? God knows. Oh, I can hear my little mate. Hello.
Somebody up there.
Hello, mate. You okay? Back a sec. There you go, Andy. Look, I got some more presents.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
There's
that's
a Land Rover's
cool.
got that yesterday. It
I
gets
like
a dashboard
that.
in the back.
Very cool.
McLaren Solus.
I saw that. Yeah. I
That
saw
one's
that
pretty
the other
cool
day.
as well.
That's cool.
7G.
Very cool.
Say hello, Stefan.
Hi, we've got gravity at the
Cool.
one pad. Oh, good. Yeah, well,
Bargain.
that's a bargain.
Well, I'm coming in now.
Alright,
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Gotta love Hot Wheels.
There we go. There's a nice gift.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, James got the Land Rover the other day. I was like, oh, I really want that one.
Uh-huh.
Found it for me. So I've now got about 20 Hot Wheels on the side here with nowhere for them to go. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
Stop buying them. Paul's hooked now, Andy, as well.
Paul's hooked as well.
Yep. He can deny if he wants, but he keeps buying them. Oh, peace now. Anybody else in the chat like Hot Wheels?
There you go, Andy.
See, you do. There you go. That Renault's pretty cool. Nissan Leaf as well.
Mm.
Nice. Welcome to the club.
Ah, sucker.
Yeah, and I got them too the other week.
I saw those, or I saw
Yeah.
the convertible.
No idea where I'm going to put them. Again. But have them.
You'll figure out someplace.
Don't think I'll get away with stapling into the ceiling.
Oh, I should give it a go. You never know.
You
It's
might
not like
never
the look. Tell it's French way.
Yeah, you might never hear from me again.
Well, I get to 2K the Camaro tomorrow. Can't wait to get that colour 2K'd.
Yeah.
So cool.
Did you get the side decals on?
Oh yeah. You'll see it then.
No, haven't
you
seen it yet.
All my window trim is done now, the chrome work.
Nice. I like it.
Panel line wash. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks really good.
Definitely the right move with them stripes on the side, though.
Yeah, that was a good idea last night, that. I was going to add that longer, it's about that long, Andy. I was going to put it there.
Yeah, I like it lower better.
It just didn't look right, did it, Paul?
No.
So I think it was James said, right, to put it at the bottom, just as I thought of it, funnily enough, which was weird. So I had to put it down there and cut it shorter. But yeah, happy how the masking went. I mean, over 5 hours doing that and about 2 hours doing the window and all the wheel arch trim and
Ugh.
a lot of masking.
Ah,
But it's well, I can't wait to see it 2K. It's gonna look epic.
yeah, that's going to be epic.
So got the rally wheels to go with it. Put the boot spoiler on still. What else?
Camaro's got to have the boot spoiler.
Yeah, I know. And the side
has to.
exhaust as well, haven't I? So yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. Andrew's just looking good as well. Do you see it? With his Yanko stripes.
Yeah.
Really good.
That was looking awesome as well.
How does this one go?
I was thinking about using the paint that you used on the Pro Street Chevelle for my Camaro.
Yeah, do it. Oh shit. Put the decal in the wrong place. Lord. Anyone still in chat? The chat has just completely died. Yeah, anyone still with us? I don't get where the hell that one goes, that decal. Pointing down there, but what are you pointing at? Exactly. No idea. But anyway, peeps, that is us done for today. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Daryl's got a cider. Nice.
Ooh.
Not a Dickens cider, is it? Yeah, so I'm going to go off now. So we'll be back. I'll be back on Tuesday morning. I'll stream again Tuesday morning. If you're a patron, you're going to get the Sunday bench update right now. I'm going to release it as soon as I go off. On ISM, you're going to get part 2 of the Honda NSX tomorrow. And on Patreon, you're going to get part 3 of the Aston Martin on Wednesday. All right. And then I've got the Audi Quattro to edit and get up. Look forward to editing that. It's a different build process. It's a rally car for a change. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks everyone for popping in. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hangout, so if you want to jump in, all the time. The link works all the time. So feel free whenever you want. And yeah.
Pop in and say hello.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy Call of Duty with James, 100%. That's where I'm going right now. So have a good one, everyone. See you later, boys and girls.
Have a great Father's Day, everybody.
Yeah, have a great day. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.